set to the center of the future and change the past. But then that future exists. So how could I set such things?
Well, guys are making sense of that. This is simple. Hey. All that matters is that someone, sometime,
Hey, Brenda, how you doing? Drone shots.
seven.
Giggles is here. Jody. Hello, Russell. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? Drone shot. And Jim's here.
Watching this right now. So it's changed.
TJ's the little brother, huh? Okay, Jim. He needs a big brother. Boy, it is hot here. It's 90 degrees. Feels like 94. Waiting for somebody to join me. Hopefully they will. Comes Dominic. Hello, Dominic.
Oh.
Good morning to you, Dominic. Good afternoon, good evening to the rest of us.
Yes. There we go. Finally got all that done.
Good. Yeah, Jim, I understand. I did go out and mowed the lawn though.
Yeah. Hello, Jim. Hello, Brenda. Hello, TJ. It's cold again here.
Oh, it's chilly there?
Yep. In the 40 Fahrenheits again.
Oh,
Hello, Jody.
well, I guess, somewhere between the 40s and the 70s, as I'm fine, is when it gets to
Yeah.
the 80s and 90s that I'm
Yeah.
just too friggin' hot.
Yeah. Excuse me. Come on. Come on, come on. Come. There you go. Come here. So what else has been happening? Anything exciting?
Nothing exciting on my end. What about you? Just the same old stuff?
Yep. Woke up about an hour ago. Got some stuff done and jump on.
Have you been doing any flying, Dominic?
It's either been windy, rainy, or foggy.
Okay.
I can't seem to
Can't seem to win.
yeah, can't seem to get a trip. Friday. Yeah, Friday. Yeah, Friday my time, which would have been Thursday night yours.
Yeah, Brenda. Thank you.
Yeah. But at least when the fog clears, there's a beautiful day. I wasn't on this morning. I was fast asleep, TJ. Yeah, David was on. I think David was on with you because I had it going on in the background when I was in bed. Hello, Boone. Looks comfortable. Oh, wish I could sleep until 10.
Yeah, he's having a good old time sleeping.
Oh, good.
You know, I don't know if you noticed it or not. I just noticed it now. He's getting big.
Oh no.
Feeding him too much, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe I should cut back to once a day instead of twice a day.
Mm-hmm.
Because he looks like he's about this big around on the chest.
Yep. Mm. Oh, okay.
I could probably continue feeding him twice a day, but cut it in half when I'm feeding him, you know?
Yeah. Oh, Brenda, now, if you need rest, get it. Mm. Oh, yeah. Come here. Jesus.
No such rank exists for this festival. Not yet. And you hope to achieve this goal by
Okay. Where's Captain Joe?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Good evening,
Hello,
Joe.
Dominic, Paul.
What's up?
Paul, we told you in the beginning, feed him one time a day, and you didn't listen. Wait till you see how you try to get him to one time a day now.
Well, what I'm thinking is cutting what I'm feeding him twice a day, cut it in half, and feed it to him twice a day, twice. So that'd be only like one a day.
Good luck. He's big, almost bigger than you. He's used to a certain thing now. Good luck. Might work. It might be all the treats you give him during the day.
Yeah, it could be.
Because I heard you say the other day you gave him 2 treats instead of 1.
Yeah.
Because you usually give him 2. That could be the big thing. The treats could be doing it, not the food you give him.
hmm
Mark, Brenda, TJ, I ain't talking to him. Jim, Jody.
Here's Mark.
That's all I see.
Oh, Mark.
And
Hi,
you
Paul.
are so impatient, Paul. You are so impatient. 26 minutes and you kill your stream this morning with 10 people watching. And that's what you usually have watching anytime.
Yeah, 4 minutes before I came
Yeah,
to go on it.
no, it's so impatient.
Ed.
I think it's Ed. Yeah.
It's Ed.
Shake it now, shake it now. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Told ya.
What's up, Ed? Hey, y'all better hurry up in before Paul kills the stream.
Yeah.
Hey, nobody wants to watch me anymore. Maybe I ought to quit my stream. I'm killing it. Bye. Boom.
So they may better reflect on their life choices. They say not
Hello, everybody.
Hey, how
Good
you
evening.
doing?
How are we?
Ed,
Good. What do
Is
you
it-
mean here? What do you mean
How's the weather up where you are, Ed?
It was shitty all week. Rain. Right now the sun came out, but we're supposed to get more rain later.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been really shitty. Between the smoke and the tornadoes and the hard rain.
It's the fires are still going, aren't they?
Yeah, really bad. Yeah.
because they got no money to control.
On Friday morning, I left to go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning, and the whole sky, it looked like it was on fire. That's how red it was. I thought it was going to be the end of the world. But how's everyone doing on here?
Good. What somebody's giving you a suggestion, Ed, is if you turn your phone sideways, you get a what? Yeah, there's a better
Hey.
picture.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Sorry,
What if you don't
otherwise
want
we
to-
were looking at this, and now we're looking at this. You know.
What if you don't want to change it? Maybe he wants to be like that.
Well, that was a
Mm.
suggestion that was in there from Giggles.
Well, again, we're gonna have to listen to Giggle.
That's okay. I'll flip it over. It's okay.
I never turn my phone sideways.
Yeah, Mark, turn your phone sideways.
Okay,
Oh, turn your screen sideways.
I turned it sideways.
Well, you're not even you're not transmitting a picture.
You don't need to. Justin never does.
I
We're
am
picking on
actually.
people now.
I am. That's the background. If I put the camera in front of me, you'll see me.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, get out. Stay on the side.
face to face. And in terms of hope that it's only a matter of time before the police, or worse, catch up with her. You hope she will reconsider her path in life.
Joe's just giving you a hard time, Giggles. DJ.
No, I'm not. I'm telling the truth. He
I
never
guess-
comes on here anymore. He's always got an excuse.
I guess TJ is working.
No, he worked this morning, probably.
Oh,
Are you home, TJ, or what are you doing?
Because if he didn't work this morning, he didn't go on pause.
So how's work been? If the weather's been that bad, you haven't been doing much cement work, have you, Ed?
no, just sitting in the vehicle waiting until it stops rain.
Well, at least you're getting paid for that, right?
Yeah.
It's very much hard and it tends to
So,
after that.
oh, well.
TJ says he's at work, Joe.
Why does it matter? Is it real? It's a bauble I picked up in a Parisian flea market. Fortunately, the current curator of the
I know he was complaining that the weekends they're not very busy, so.
I think your daughter, until she examines it for herself, by then it would be too late.
Oh, somebody's
Take a
coming
look,
in.
Shaker.
There he is.
I just
I
came
was
on.
expecting
I-
I
TJ.
just came-
That's
I
why I
just came
did
on to
it.
make Joe happy.
You came
No,
to
he's
make
working.
Joe
Go.
happy.
Go.
Oh, there he is.
See, I'm on now. I'm on now, Joe. So hey, here I
About
am.
time.
So what's
About
going
time you
on,
show up.
TJ? Anything?
It's a Sunday, so
You said that you're not busy on the weekends, right?
yeah, it's pretty much slow on the weekends.
TJ, there's a customer behind you. She needs help.
Where that's
Break.
what the cashiers are for.
You got that every single week.
TJ is the backup manager.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh, he's one of those that sits in your office and look at the
Yep.
cameras,
Yep.
all day.
Let's see.
Turn your camera sideways.
See this badge right here? It says
Shift lead.
Shift lead.
Turn your camera sideways. See, yeah, that's better.
Yay!
We're all sideways. We're all full screen.
Yeah. You
So-
tell me to turn
so
it sideways.
TJ.
you better turn it
Yeah.
sideways.
So TJ, I got a question. If you take that tag that says shift lead and go into Starbucks, that and about $4 will get you a cup of coffee, right?
Oh yeah, there you go.
I thought it'd give you, but I thought they wouldn't give you a discount.
Oh,
You don't have the phone propped up on something. It's going.
yeah, no, I was holding it. I'm trying to prop it up on something. Here. Oh, here I got something right there.
No, you see, they gave TJ the shift lead.
I'm turning up
Because
the
he's-
money counting
he's-
machine.
Then they gave you shift lead because you're the only one on the shift.
Say what, Mark?
Here's David.
I said they gave you shift lead because you're the only one on the shift.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, look, it's all the slackers. Where are all these this morning?
Oh, look,
I was
Packers.
right.
Well, I came on 4 minutes after you'd finished.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I went on and Paul was not on this morning.
Waiting, weren't we, Paul?
Yep.
Why, we'll give you a £15 reward. But
Geez,
Well, you know, the funny, David,
Ignoring us.
David, the funny part was, Paul said to you, well, I'm gonna stay on a few more minutes. We're gonna stay on a little bit and see if anybody shows up. And you said, okay, Paul, we're gonna do that. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut it.
No.
Well,
Said
see-
it's just
well,
like
this-
that.
Gonna
here-
stay
Just
on.
like that. Go back and look at it.
No,
No,
this is
he
what
said
what
he's
happened.
gonna stay on. No, I was here. I was there. He
You,
said
you
I
were
will
there.
stay on another 4 or 5 minutes. And true to his word, it was actually 4.5 minutes.
Well,
that
that's
looked
when
like
that's
about a
when
minute, the way he said it.
that's when JD made the comment to tell Paul to shut it down because there wasn't that many people watching.
Yep.
Well, who's JD? You know,
You know,
yeah.
hanging with JD.
but he don't run the stream. He don't
Yeah.
even come on the stream. We're gonna kick him out the chat. You know?
Well, he used to like
Hey, Jim.
he used to a long time ago. He used to come on, but he's busy with his trucks and everything.
I'll tell you what, Paul, it was a lot more peaceful this afternoon.
You mean this morning?
Yeah, well, this afternoon for me.
Yeah.
Early morning.
700 miles driving.
So TJ, what do you think of the video?
Dude, I thought that was pretty funny. He does have the same laugh as me for sure.
Did you like the sunbathing one?
No, not the sunbathing one. The one where he was
No.
making
no.
where the bird was he was making the laughing noises.
Yes, I know which one David was talking about. I asked you if you liked the sunbathing one.
Yeah.
Mm,
TJ doesn't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I think I may have missed that one.
TJ don't know what day it is.
TJ, it's Monday, right, TJ?
Yeah, I hope so. Last time I looked.
It is Monday.
See, it is Monday, so I'm not bullshitting.
Monday in
Yeah, it's
Australia.
Monday.
It's Monday for Ed and Dominic, but Sunday here.
I don't think it's Monday for Ed.
No,
It's not
Ed
Monday,
lives
but
out on the West Coast.
Yeah, it's still
It's
Sunday.
Sunday for him, but it's Monday in his mind.
That's right.
So,
So TJ, the store is real slow.
yeah, the pharmacy isn't even open on Sundays, even though people come in and ask, "Oh, is the pharmacy not open today?" No.
everybody
if
in
you would
Florida,
open-
that same voice.
If you would open your eyes and read the sign, it would say
Yeah.
pharmacy closed on Sundays.
People don't read
That's why.
signs.
That's why he's a shiver lead and not a manager.
Yeah,
He
well,
says, "Open your eyes." The
No
sign
meeting.
says it's closed.
yeah, it says they're closed.
Now, TJ, is the sign in Braille?
No, the sign is
Alright.
not in Braille. No.
Okay, right? Is it in Morse code?
Is it in multiple languages?
No.
Yes.
Then there's a problem, isn't there? You need to have it in all languages spoken in America. You
Yeah.
need to have it in Braille for the blind.
No.
Yeah.
Have it in Sonar for the bats.
Sonar for the best.
Yeah, well, what happens
No, it
if
ought to
Batman?
be in English.
What happens if
And all
Batman's
the
got a
people ought to
headache?
assimilate.
I mean, I've never seen a bat fly in here, so
Well, what
I mean,
happens
we've
if
had
Batman's
yeah.
got a headache?
we had a bird one time fly in here.
Well, did you have it in bird language?
I mean, I never.
Clearly, birds are customers, so you got to have it for them. And you never know if Batman's going to drop in, with a headache.
Yeah.
Don't
I
forget
think you
one
should
for
take
the alligators.
every other sign down out.
Batman would be like, man, I got a headache from flying. I need to go to Walgreens.
Well, that'd be a funny video if all of a sudden the front door opens of where he is, and an alligator crawls through the door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got to put it in snap language.
Snap language.
Yeah, you've got to have it in Welsh. You've got to have a button that says press 2 for Welsh.
2 for Welsh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ed,
Hey, Jody.
Jim asks you, do you know Zach Brown?
Oh yeah, I know.
singer,
Yeah, I know who Zach Brown
Real
is.
fast limbs. You look like him.
Also, TJ.
Don't get a
Don't
big
get
head
a big
either.
head though, TJ.
Yeah.
TJ.
I-
Also, do you have it in English and American? You've got to have
Yeah.
it in American.
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 Oh, why the hell have you got a fish slice on in front of you?
No, that's stuff hanging behind him.
No,
What?
in front of him. Right in front of him, that little graty thing there.
What?
What's
That's
the
a chair.
what's that credit?
What?
Camera.
That?
The
This
black
thing?
thing in
No,
front of
behind
you.
it, what that is that's a
There's the
fire.
back of a
thing.
chair.
Back of a chair.
There's the back of a chair.
Oh, you talking about this thing right here? This
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is part of the it's my phone's on the money weighing machine.
Okay, that's
Oh,
what it is.
okay.
No,
Looks like the back of a chair.
it's a spatula. I got my phone
it's a
propped on a
spatula.
spatula.
A spatula is a fish slice.
A spatula. No, it's for real. It's a money counting machine. Like you put the money like.
Oh,
this-
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really good. Yeah.
Got a
Good spot
question
to
for
put
you.
it.
Who the hell uses money these days?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. Like every time we check out customers, like, God, who uses money? Because everybody's using Apple Pay and stuff and
Yeah.
their credit cards.
So what do? You put like 10 cents on the thing and let it slide down and go 10 cents today?
10 cents today.
So they probably get a bunch of money.
Shut
mean-
up, TJ.
Probably maybe like
Don't forget
five or
Paul.
maybe like 5 or 6
They Paul
customers
Bradley.
throughout the day use cash, I think.
TJ, did you hear Laura?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love you
And
too,
because-
Laura.
And because of all you guys not being on the panel this morning, Paul got it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I got yeah. She didn't have anybody to say shut up to, so she said, "Shut up, Paul."
What?
And then Paul 4 minutes later did. He shut it up.
You could say, shut up, David.
I say that daily.
Yeah, probably. Multiple times, I would imagine.
Multiple times during the day, Laura?
And not once during the day, about 4 or 5 times.
Then you're less sense of a flea. I have to say, I remember Mrs.
And I'm guessing he
You know,
knows
I've never heard her say it. But then again, I don't need to hear her say much because all I hear is whack, 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 whack.
Wah, 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 wah.
She is Newton's pharmacy. If my
Laura, how many days till the wedding?
I don't know.
You
She
don't have
doesn't
it
know.
mark off on the calendar or
78.
78 days?
I will count down when it gets nearer the time.
Oh, at least promise us with care.
then in battle, I'm merely the umpire.
Yes, where Rongo's concerned, events have a nasty habit of escalating.
That is why.
Hey, Google, how many days until the 28th of October?
There are 18 days from the 10th of August until the 28th.
Yeah, cheers for that. Right. How many, hey, Google, how many days till the 28th of October?
There are 79 days from the 10th of August until the 28th
All right.
of October.
79, but 78 in a couple of hours.
All right. So I can book, I'm going to book my time off.
Which is my tasks.
Oh, you're going to fly out there? All right, Ed.
Whoever completes a task first will receive one of 5 chess pieces. Rook, knight, bishop, queen, or king. Whoever has the most pieces at the end.
If Justin gets off his ass and comes over, he can be best man.
Yeah.
Well said. I wouldn't want my prize to go.
Or bridesmaid, whichever one he picks.
Mhm.
Well, who's all going to be there at the wedding? I mean, who's going to be the best man? Who's going to be the bridesmaids?
Paige is the bridesmaid. My best man's called Albert, and the rest of them are just family.
Okay. So how many people are you expecting to have for the wedding?
28.
28. Okay.
Stop you.
Pretty good. That's a pretty good amount.
Yeah.
Look, Joe, we didn't even get an
I could do this
invitation,
for
eh?
you.
Well, you got to wear a tuxedo.
Yeah, I've got to wear a suit.
Don't have to.
Laura said he doesn't have to.
Hey,
Laura's going to go out and spend $1,000 on a wedding gown.
No, I don't.
hey, TJ,
Hey, Ed.
you can be the ring boy.
Yeah, I could be the ring bearer.
Yeah, that's it.
What, the online ring bearer?
I'm the online ring bearer.
Could you imagine it? TJ, we've been here 2 hours now. Just give me the fucking rings and stop laughing.
Clapping and laughing. Yep.
Oh, that's funny.
It wasn't funny. She just slipped.
Somebody stepped on her veil and she fell down.
Russell asked you what color your dress is for the wedding, David.
Yeah. I'm wearing a blue suit.
Pink.
That's the day after.
Hey, look, they got a magazine. They got this magazine named after me.
Giggle.
Man, I was gonna take
That's funny.
TJ. I was gonna take a picture, but I wasn't allowed to. I asked my foreman, but he said I wasn't allowed to. There was this car with license plate with their name on it. Giggle.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, it said Giggles on his license plate?
Yeah, at the job site, I was gonna take a picture, but my foreman said no, we can't.
Oh, you could have snuck a picture.
Yeah, but you never know if somebody's seen me or what.
Oh yeah.
But it was fucking funny, man. I was like, oh shit.
Well, if anybody were to walk up and say something to you, you whisper in there, I'm with Homeland Security.
Homeland Security. Dude, Ed, that video that you sent me, is that for real? Does that really what goes on? Like,
Oh yeah, bro. That's bitch. Quiet, please. Yeah, bro. That's what the kids are doing these days.
dude, that's fucking crazy. Like, how? Like, is so when somebody when they're like, what would that?
Yeah. Yeah, they
how would that happen in a situation like if somebody wasn't sharing their whatever, or if they were talking smack or whatever, or
It's just gang related. You want to be in a gang, that's what you have to do.
shit, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Did you hear the bat though when across her head, man? It was just like, dong.
Yeah, I think I did. I was like, holy shit.
And she just got up and walked away like nothing.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
that's one part of the city you don't want to be walking by yourself.
Hell no. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
We had a punch up yesterday in Fitzy. Man
Yeah,
and a woman started fighting. The woman punched the guy in the chest, so the guy punched the one in the face. So she then swung back, and then he started laying into it, and then people just piled in everywhere. And then after like loads of punches were thrown, everyone just walked off and disappeared, and then the police turned up. Yeah, all right. Police always turn up after everyone's fucked up.
Mhm.
What you got eating there, Joe? Or what was it anyways?
Frozen fruit.
Frozen fruit.
Oh, some frozen fruit.
How's the leg doing, Joe?
Wrapped up.
And your shoulder still hurts?
Shoulder hurts and the back hurts. I burned another finger today.
Uh-oh.
The grits pop up on it. That sucker hurt real bad for a minute.
Row, 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 row.
Oh, look at the pupper dog.
Oh yeah.
What kind of dog is that, Ed?
Oh, what did I do here? No, oh my phone. Oh.
What kind of dog is that?
It's a Japanese something.
A Japanese
like
something?
Yeah, it's like a poodle, but it's not a poodle.
What's his name?
Teddy.
Eddie. Hey, Eddie.
Eddie.
No,
Eddie.
Teddy.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Like
Oh,
Teddy.
Teddy.
Like teddy bear, yeah.
Like teddy bear.
Oh, Teddy. Oh, Teddy.
Hey, Teddy.
Hey, Paul, you got to explain to me what a puffer dog is.
Yeah, I was wondering that myself, actually.
Puppy dog. A pupper dog.
Pupper? Spell it.
It's slang for puppy.
I never heard it before till you said it.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. That's why.
Must be a Yankee thing.
Could be.
What do you mean you've never heard it? Paul says it at least once every.
Well, I mean, I've heard it from Paul, never heard it from anybody else. But like I said, it must be a Yankee thing.
You got to always say hello to all the pupper dogs.
Oh, the pupper dogs.
In fact, when I'm down shooting down by the water, they're walking up and down there with dogs all day long. And I say, that's a good looking pupper dog.
And they probably think, what the hell's a pupper dog?
They give me a thumbs up or thank you or,
It's a little bit like a chili dog.
You sure? You sure that's a thumb they're showing you?
I'm sure that's a thumb.
Yeah.
It's pretty close to a chili dog.
Dominic is back.
Oh, it's called a wiener dog.
What did I miss?
Now,
A
that's
pupper dog.
Do you know what a pupper dog is, Dominic?
Puffer dog or papa dog?
Pupper dog.
Pupper.
It sounds like a hot dog.
See, I told you. Wiener dog.
See, it's gotta be a Yankee thing. Paul said pupper is just like saying puppy, but pupper.
It sounds like something.
It's gotta be a Yankee thing, man, because they don't say it down here in the South.
We call it cute puppy or puppy. Yeah, puppy.
It might just be a Paul thing,
Yeah.
Hey, pupper dog, come here.
Yeah, it's just a Paul Murray thing.
Yeah.
He just sits there and ignores you.
He's just looking outside.
What's he watching?
people in the parking lot.
Something's
He's
exciting.
watching,
Oh.
he's watching bushy tail rats.
Tail rats.
I think he loves the squirrels.
Yeah, he loves him.
What's up, bro?
Get that tail wagging up. Get one. Get one in my yard. Please come in my yard. Please, 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 please.
So
please,
Ed,
please.
y'all have a screened in porch?
No, I'm under a gazebo
Oh,
with the curtains.
that's
He's
cool.
got the curtains hanging down, but it's the
It's a-
gazebo.
yeah, veranda.
Yeah, it's a gazebo. Look.
Oh, that's cool.
And then that's the screen. That's
This
my
is
half Canadian, half Portuguese flag.
You all need to
Mhm.
remember this in life.
Yep.
The hell?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But anyway,
What are you saying? That's poor leadership?
when the top level guy looks down, all he sees is shit. And when the bottom level looks up, all he sees is assholes.
That's poor
Good
leadership.
point.
Poor leadership.
Valid point. there.
Brenda says hi to David.
Hey, Brenda.
Well, I've discovered that prawn biryanis taste a lot
Hey, Skyfly.
with a
Yo,
prawn.
what's
Hi,
up,
Joel.
Joel?
Joel is in the house.
Right.
Right, a prawn biryani's what?
Prawn biryani tastes nicer when it's got a prawn puri on top of it.
Okay.
Tastes even better without prawns.
I don't know. Yeah, that's prawns, not shrimp. Prawns.
No, actually, the shrimp.
They're two different things.
Yeah, well, these are actually shrimp, even though the takeaway calls them prawns.
Yeah.
Why got 900 fucking
Right.
apps open?
Speak. Say something. What? What's going on?
What are you going to do if he goes, fuck off?
Daddy, say something. Hey, talk to me.
When I was younger growing up, we had a Rottweiler, and we taught it like different things. And every time you'd say good morning to it, like good morning, he would start going, oh, start
No,
howling.
TJ, that was just you looking in the mirror.
Fine.
That's a Boone does that all the time too.
Oh yeah.
Well, my new bird has learned to say goodbye now. When you walk in the room, it says hello, and I've learnt it to say goodbye.
So, don't you be turning American.
What?
Don't you go turning American.
Does he?
You didn't learn it, you taught it.
All right, I taught it, learnt it, teached it.
Does he swear too, David, or no?
He says what the F, and that's it so far.
Hey!
Oh no! I actually tell a lie. I called Laura a bitch the other day. And that was an hour before dunking water on her. Yeah, you wouldn't have seen that, Ed, would you?
I enjoyed that.
Mother breaker.
Uh-oh. What happened, Joe?
I hate a PC. I really hate a PC.
Mhm.
It just made a duplicate copy and put it in all my headshots. I didn't tell it to make a copy. And there ain't no way to fix it. You can't just say undo it, you know?
Well, you can on some.
No, you can't. Because you've
But
got no place to say undo the copy.
Is it not a back arrow at the top?
Yeah.
It is a back arrow.
What about
Ah,
Control Z?
Yeah, Control Z is normally back up.
Yeah, I can back up. But in that same folder now, I got 2 copies of everything. One says copy. I don't want the copies.
Well, delete star.copy.
Wait, no. So all you do is you right click and then click undo. So anyway, Ed, this is what happened with our new bird. It decided to
I
dump.
right click, I don't have undo.
Yeah, it did the. It tipped the water ball over her head.
Oh,
She was not impressed.
Oh yeah, when the bird dumped the water on Laura's head.
Hey, how long did it take you to teach that bird to do that?
It was only day 2.
He's a fast learner.
that's not a budgie though, is it, Dave? That's a lovebird, right?
No, it's a Quaker.
A what?
A Quaker or a monk parakeet.
A monk. Okay.
They call them Quakers.
Cool.
TJ, you don't have any birds, do you?
No.
Hey, it's not nice to speak. I'm on live. Quiet. I'm on live.
Have you tried it on porridge yet?
No.
It being a Quaker.
Quaker oats. Oats.
Are you ready, TJ?
Ready for what? I can't see anything. I can hear stuff, but I can't see anything.
David thinks that parrot is knocking your giggles.
Yeah. I definitely couldn't see anything. I could hear stuff, but I couldn't see anything.
Don't know why you can't see it. You can see it on YouTube.
Are you on the gallery view, TJ?
No, I'm on.
Well, you can see a picture of everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just have
If
it.
you slide that screen
Oh,
the
yeah. Okay.
to the right,
Yeah.
it then only shows one person, and it will
That's
show
right.
the picture then.
Don't worry,
Oh,
Jim.
yeah. Okay.
I sent you your own personal copy.
Oh, yeah. The video that you sent me through in Messenger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the boats are heading down from out on the lake. They spent the hot afternoon out lakeside. Now they're heading down.
I couldn't make my mind up whether that video I sent was racist or not. I just thought it was funny.
Right. Let's wait off. I've got to see Jim's question somewhere. Dominic seems you're the only one that reads the chat.
Put your question in the chat again.
I can't see any of the chat
Jim.
because I'm on the phone. So
Yeah. Can't see the chat without putting the phone next to my head and using my.
I normally read the chat, but I've just got loads of things to close down and save. Bloody everywhere.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
I got a question. Justin is not here, so I gotta ask you. You're a computer guy too. I went to do the thing, the update on my computer, my PC for the Windows 11, and it says it doesn't take it. What do I have to do to take it?
David,
Right,
I
I'll see
think
you all. I will
Jim-
see you all tomorrow.
Jim on 5:26 p.m. said David Dent, the original best man, backed out a couple of months ago, something like that.
Oh, yes. My best man. He didn't back out. I asked him, and he never got back to me. So I thought, fuck yeah, I'll ask someone else.
Yep.
And he's still not got back to you.
No, he has. He got back to me the same day.
No,
Yeah,
I
my
mean,
phone is dying. I'll
No,
be
I-
on the-
the
That's too late now.
oh,
Oh, Ed must have dropped
Right,
out.
I never got to
Ed
answer
dropped
Ed's
out.
question, but Ed, the answer is league
don't do it.
through Windows. You can't do it, but there is a back route. You'll just have to Google it, and there's some videos on some software you can use. But you do so at your own risk. You will lose all your programs, but not your files.
Allegedly. Ed, did you not hear David swearing at his computer the other day?
Ed's left.
Ed left.
Ah.
I don't know whether maybe his battery ran out or something. I don't know. He didn't say goodbye or anything. Just all of a sudden, boom, he was gone.
He said something, but then he went.
Huh?
He said something and then went. I think he said, I've got to go.
Somebody was talking to him.
Was he? No, he wasn't at work, was he? He wasn't.
No, he was
that?
sitting on his veranda.
Yeah.
Porch.
Deck.
If it was a gazebo, he was probably in the garden.
Mm.
Yeah, isn't the porch the inside between the front door and the second front door?
Usually.
Hey, down.
Although it doesn't have to have an outside door, it can be a porch with only one door.
Dipper, you won't dig through that. It's glass.
And it's usually at the front.
It's glass. Take a look. One of my cockatiels is trying to dig through the glass that's been painted. You know, you get that glass pane above your living room door for no reason.
Uh-huh.
I had to paint it so the birds didn't crash into it.
No, it is there for a reason.
Wow.
It's to let light into the hall because you probably haven't got any windows in the hall.
Where's it getting its light from?
From the living room.
The living room's dark as shit.
Well, that was what originally for.
Ed's back.
Because you have a window
Oh.
room and no windows in the hall. They put a window between the living room and the hall to transmit a bit of light in it. Kate had the same thing until she had her doors widened, and then they
Okay, welcome back, Ed.
Oh,
They-
thank you.
put a piece
Right.
of wood.
I don't know if you heard what I said.
No, my phone was dying.
If Windows says no,
Yeah.
yeah, Microsoft says no, there are ways around it. Yeah, but you'll have to Google it and do so at your own risk. Right? But you you will lose all your programs because I did. You won't lose all your files. I thought I had, but I hadn't. Yeah, but you have to reinstall all your programs. It just installs a refresh of Windows. But there are ways around it. You just have to Google it and get the
Okay.
video. I can't remember the program
I know it is upstairs. Okay, thank you.
because I did it on the laptop in the kitchen the other day, and it pissed me right off. I regretted it, but it's done now.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I've only got 10 more days on Zoom
Why do you only have like a certain amount of days left on Zoom?
because
Watching right behind you.
I've been paying it for months and not using it. So I decided to cancel it. And then they tried to take another payment and it didn't go through. So they emailed me to say, update your payment details. And I went, how about piss off? I cancelled it. And then they come back to me and said, you got 10 days to pay it or we're going to block you. I was like, oh, bye then.
But well, you'll still be able to come on with us and everything, right?
Yeah, just sign up. Just sign up with your new email address.
Oh,
Yeah, well, that's free.
oh, you're just talking about when you stream, like do like
No.
when you do like
They're going to ban my account.
oh.
So I will just have to sign up with a new email address.
Well, the best time to stream is over a toilet.
Art joke.
That's funny. That's pretty
That's
good.
an old man joke.
That's not even an art joke. That's a bad joke.
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty good, right, TJ?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Tell Joe.
Oh, that
That's
answers
pretty
his
good.
question,
No,
yeah.
it's not.
The best time to stream is over a toilet.
Can't be old man joke that because they don't stream, they drip.
Drip.
Stop walking at me. No.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
It's called the drippy stickies.
The drippy stickies.
Look.
That's funny.
The worst P is the first one of the morning when you've got more, just had morning glory and you go there, it's like, oh, and it nearly throws you across the bathroom.
So,
Yeah, I've got superpowers.
They're showing rugby instead of NFL again.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling it's Virgin that's messed up, not.
No, they were showing NFL. At first, they were showing Philadelphia getting to the Super Bowl last year. But when that finished, it went on to the rugby.
Did he ever say what happened to that player?
No, yeah.
I don't know.
The thing with Sky Sports that makes me laugh is they'll show, say, like Man United versus Liverpool's on the main event. They'll show it on the main event. They'll show it on the Premier League channel and Sky Sports Football. And then they have two Sky News channels also commentating on the bloody game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've also got Sky Mix that they put stuff on as well.
Yeah, just one channel, please.
Well, I think Liverpool played the first game of the season, don't they, next Friday?
Yeah, well, they lost today in the
That
Charity
was-
Shield.
Oh, did they play the Charity Shield?
Yeah, against Palace. Palace won on penalties.
Why Palace? Did Palace win the FA Cup?
I think so, yeah.
Can't remember.
Yes, they did.
Oh, or should I say, did City lose the FA Cup?
Yeah, I remember all the Man City fans crying. Yeah, so they did.
Hmm. Yeah, they didn't win anything last year.
Long
Well,
may it continue.
I tell a lie. They won the Charity Shield last year.
Yep. Well, long may it continue. Dump them in the non-league, cheating bastards.
Okay, who wants to be the host?
DJ.
No, because I got to get off soon because I got to start counting money and everything.
Oh, hey, I'll take it then.
Okay, all right.
Tell you what,
Dominic, you got it.
You gonna go catch a ship?
Yep.
DJ, you can be the host and I'll count the money.
All right, there you go.
Sorry, it was only 1 cent. I'm keeping the 9 cents.
Oh yeah, it's American money. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You guys better behave now. Dominic is the host.
Yeah, I'm the host.
Be careful what you say.
Defeat change.
Oh,
Echo.
I swear,
pounds
the
in dollars.
YouTube algorithm is trying to piss me right off.
Oh, okay. What's
Guess
it
what
done now?
Guess what it put all across my screen today?
What?
Scott and Charlene from Neighbours. Episode 1 to fucking. It was like, what the hell? Where's all my regular fucking stuff?
Oh, are you looking at weddings?
No, that's the point. I
How
haven't
did
used
you
this
get Scott and Charlene?
I hadn't used this computer for a few days, so I've been on the laptop. And I came in, switched it on, clicked YouTube, and it just come up with Scott and Charlie and just shitloads.
God. That's
I
a
cleaned
while
my
back.
browser history, I cleaned all the cookies, I did everything. It's still there.
How do you clean how do you clean cookies? You just like go in there and just
No, what you do.
You put them in the dishwasher.
put them in the
No. Don't listen
You
to
run-
it, TJ. You get your tongue, you lick them and go, and get them all in your mouth and go, nom, nom, nom.
You lick the chocolate chips off them.
Well, there's like the Oreos where you lick the cream off.
Yeah. Everybody does that.
Yeah.
I don't. Sorry, I don't eat Oreos.
Same here.
I mean, Oreos are all right, but
I don't know. They're the worst chocolate biscuit ever.
why?
I just don't like them. I don't like dark chocolate.
Would you eat? But you eat chocolate chip cookies and such, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I love that.
I am called the Cookie Monster by the kids.
the cookie.
I love dark chocolate. I just don't like Oreos.
I mean, they're okay, but
What kind of Oreos? There's lots of kinds.
we
I
have.
got
They have.
these.
It used to be just 3 little boxes, different types. Now it's about 20. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, they got the thin Oreos now, the thin ones. And
Yes.
then they got ones with like mint in between them, like a mint cream
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever.
No, if you
Speaking of-
Americans, you can just keep your stuff over there so I can buy my own products over here.
And then they got the
Gonna say, speaking of chocolate chip cookies, these were 50 cents at the place I
Oh,
go
look
to.
at that.
chips more.
Did you say those were 50 cents, Dominic?
Yeah,
Chips more. I've never seen chips more.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
probably
we
why
have-
they were 50 cents.
Yeah, we have those here too.
Oh,
I
Very
guess
good.
then.
Here.
They're good.
Justin.
Those are
What do you mean,
$3.99
young
here.
sir?
What's up?
Okay, it looks like your chat is getting pissed because none of you guys are reading it.
No, we have read it. We've answered the questions.
Okay. I just came in and saw that they were talking in the chat about nobody reading
I
the chat.
see. You weren't keeping up with the panel either.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
come- Dominic, you're the host. Don't take no shit from Justin. Sort it out. How are you anyway,
I
Justin?
don't have a PO box anymore.
I'm good.
Up.
Just going back to work in the morning.
Are you ready for it, Justin?
Do what?
Are you ready for it? All the kids yelling and screaming?
No, I don't have a problem on my bus. It's pretty much the same kids this year, so There's a couple new stops added, so there'll be a couple new kids, but they'll learn real quick not to fuck with me.
Yeah. Takes out the belt.
You just take out the biggest one on the bus, and the rest of them will fall in line.
He's got that wooden spoon ready or the belt ready.
Oh no, I'll never forget my first
Bye,
day
Jim.
I got on
Jim is
the
leaving
bus.
you guys.
Later,
Catch
Jim.
you later, Jim.
All right, Jim. We'll see you.
Have a good one.
No,
Stay
but I'll
safe.
never forget that first day I got on the bus, and I walked on there, and a high school student looked at me. He goes, "You are huge." He goes, "Normally it's some old lady on here." I said, yeah.
You ruined the poor guy's day, eh?
Yeah, he got on there, all plans to be all butch with this old lady, and then was like, shit.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get off here. I gotta start counting money soon.
All right, you need a hand?
We'll see y'all in the morning.
Let us help
Okay.
you.
All right.
One,
Okay,
two,
TJ.
miss
Later.
a
You,
Right,
one
or-
for me.
I like how he said he's going to be counting money. Yeah, he's
The
not.
machine's
He's got a
gonna count.
freaking machine to do
The
it.
man machine.
I remember back in the old days when you had to slide it off the counter going 50, 60, you know.
Yeah, and then some speaks you, and you have to start all over again.
Yeah, some twat will come in and go, "Do you know where that are you?" Fucking bastard. It was
Yeah, they
always
got
on
a
the penny.
coin.
It was always
and
on
a
the
bill
penny.
machine.
Yeah, where they lick their fingers and they're counting the bills.
Oh yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Well,
they got a
we weren't allowed
coin
to
and
lick our
cash
fingers. You had
machine.
to use that little pad with a sponge on it to wipe your thumb
Yeah.
across.
Oh, pre-COVID, dude, people used to lick their fingers to do money. Now they don't
Yep,
do that no more.
yep, before,
Yep,
yeah.
yep, yep.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
then-
like,
and
I
before-
did that.
And then when COVID hit, everybody was like, "Oh!" You saw somebody doing that, they flipped the fuck out on them.
Yeah.
We never did that over here. We always had this like a little plastic container, round container with a sponge on it. You would wipe your thumb across.
Yeah,
And then you would-
cashiers do have those here too. But what I'm saying is, some people will
Catch you
pull
later,
money out
Jim.
of their
Have a good
pocket
one.
and they'll go to
Okay.
count it for somebody and they'll lick their thumb and then and people do that. It's been a thing forever.
I'll put one of them little rubber thimbles on.
You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're
I-
right, Jim.
I
None
had
of
one
them
of
are
those many years
none of them
ago.
are reading the chat.
I said bye to him.
Yeah, and he said it again.
Hey, bye, Jim.
I'm sorry, Jim, my phone isn't showing the chat.
Bye, Jim.
He did
Oh,
say
that's
goodbye
not-
to you, Mark.
That's not an excuse, Mark. You can still see it.
No, I can't. I'm blind.
Sorry.
Even Stevie Wonder wouldn't see it coming.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, apparently there is a whole conspiracy,
Conspiracy
theory.
theory
People
that
think,
he isn't blind.
yeah, people
Yeah.
think he isn't blind because the way
I've
he's
seen that one
reacted to
going
things.
around.
Well, there's some videos. Apparently, he reacted when somebody moved or did something.
Mm.
But
I don't
now
know.
I'm sorry, but when you're blind, you do become oversensitive with hearing because it's in it, like an extra thing. You do learn that when something moves, you move yourself.
Yeah, you must feel something, you know what I mean? Like when somebody goes,
You've seen all the videos of Ray Charles, haven't you? He never stood fucking still. Go on, have I said something that nobody knows who Ray Charles is?
I know who
Who's
Ray
Ray
Charles
Charles?
yeah, who's Ray Charles?
Yeah.
Isn't that the
He never stayed still. His head was always weaving from side to side.
Mm.
Still don't know who he is.
Ray
Yeah,
Charles
because
is another blind singer.
Pack it in.
yeah,
You don't know who he is.
I mean, it could be
Have
one
you
of
ever
them.
seen the Blues
It could be
Brothers?
one of them little solar bobblehead things that you put in your window.
Yeah, he was the blind one in the Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
That ran the music store.
Who's the Blues
Ray's
Brothers?
Music Exchange.
Wait, who's the Blues Brothers?
Oh, pack it in.
it's the three guys in a suit.
He knows who the fuck they are. He's being dumb.
Yeah. What's the suit?
That thing you're getting married in.
What, my football shirt?
Yeah, the church.
No, football
My
shirt.
football shirt. My football shirt.
You wearing
It's
that?
called, David, in Canada and here in the States, we call it a jersey.
I don't care what you call it over there. We call
Not
it
a-
a shirt.
A shirt
It's
here
a-
is
it-
this is a shirt.
Yes,
you
and
guys
that's
don't
what a
call 'em
football
jerseys?
shirt is.
We're playing
It's a
football
t-shirt.
with.
What was that, Justin?
Oh, I was asking David, y'all don't call them jerseys over there?
Jerseys are long sleeved.
Yeah.
Jerseys
Oh,
are
jersey.
a
Jersey could be.
A jersey is a
Jumper.
sweater.
Yeah, we call them long sleeve jumpers.
Yeah, it's a lightweight jumper.
It's what the
Well,
Americans call a sweater.
a jersey could be short sleeved or long sleeve. It's just a sports, but it's the type of material and shit it's made out of.
Apparently, jersey's a bad place to be born in.
Yeah.
It's fucking
But
jersey's expensive.
Dave,
oh, if you get like an authentic,
hold on, David. I'll
authentic,
show you. I'll show you something.
I mean, if you get like an authentic like NFL jersey or like say NBA
jumper
or anything like that, you're talking you could spend well over 100, 150 bucks.
David,
Yeah, but we were
David-
on the island of Jersey.
David,
Right.
this one is for you.
Some of them can be 200-300 depending on what team and what player it is.
What is it?
That's a jersey.
It looks more
Well,
like
that's
a
a jumper.
riding outfit. Red and green.
That's our Portuguese jersey.
Especially if it's an official NFL one that's got like it's like one that a player would actually wear. Those can be quite expensive.
I got one downstairs that costs $400.
Oh
I
yeah,
know in
that-
America it's nothing. I know.
I hope one day that you guys come over here and end up in our hospitals, and when the doctor says you need to pull your pants down, you're all going to be in for a shock
Put our pants up for what?
because you guys call pants or what we call underpants. You call them
Yeah.
pants. Yeah.
we don't
What
call
we
them. We
call
call them.
pants.
Prison.
No, we call them underwear.
Yeah, I call them boxers.
Boxers
I-
are
We call
underwear.
them Reggies.
Yeah, but when he says pull your pants down, he just means your trousers.
Yeah, your trousers. We call them Reggies over here.
And it depends on the type because they're either fun to wear or not fun to wear.
It's gonna be a long football season. Saints are losing 15-3.
No, no.
They're
Well,
playing. They're just not even playing.
It's not a game yet. It's only preseason.
Oh, it's just a
Yeah, but,
preseason.
yeah, yeah, but
But it
if you
shows
if
how
you're not,
bad they are right now.
yeah, but if you're
They're
not
not gonna
doing
get that
all
much better.
season,
That's not necessarily true because they don't always use the first string players in
I wouldn't.
preseason
Well, we've
games
been
either.
using the first string players.
yeah, back in 5.
Yeah, sometimes they don't use their best players.
Bloody
Oh,
hell,
the
Dominic's
games don't
being a
matter.
proper host.
I certainly wouldn't be using my best players because just think what happened to that Detroit player the other day.
Well, that's what I'm
17.
saying. It,
Don't want
it's
to lose
dumb.
a good player before you start.
It's kind of to me, it'd be dumb to use your good players. In
Well, actually, you're
preseason
supposed
games
to
that don't
use
matter.
some of your good players. You're supposed to use them to get to match fitness.
Oh, those guys are constantly training year round.
It doesn't matter. That's the whole point of a preseason friendly. You're using them for match fitness and match tactics and stuff.
Yeah, City
But you're
beat
right. The result doesn't
What's up,
matter.
Brenda?
It's just about trying things out.
What's up,
City
Joel?
Palermo 3-0 in Palermo. I think yes. Was it last night?
And Joe,
Yeah,
Dominic's being a proper host. Look, he's left.
that's good.
See, it ain't just Paul when he's host.
I'm proud of them.
He had to go for number one.
I'm proud of them. Doing a good job.
Good evening, drone shots.
What's up, Jody?
Jody was in early.
Yeah, but when he switches accounts, he always comes in and says hi to everybody.
No, he was in on Jody.
It was in
Uh,
as Jody. Second or third.
Okay.
Well, tomorrow we hit the 30s and we're going to stay there until Friday.
We're not. We got 24 today. We get 25 tomorrow.
It said it only got to 26 today, but I think that was wrong because it was bloody steaming.
28 on Wednesday, 27 on Thursday, and back down to 24 and 23 again.
You know it's hot when somebody sprays cold water on the car and the steam comes off it.
It was actually nice out today. It wasn't hot, but it wasn't cold neither. I think it was probably high 70s.
Yeah, I think it says Tuesday now is going to be 34, on Wednesday 32. And then it drops back to 30, 30, then 28.
Yeah, no, we're not supposed to be getting up to 30.
Yeah. All week our weather's going to be like 26, 27.
We were supposed to get hit by that rain coming down from Scotland, but it never actually arrived.
It evaporated.
It was there for about 30 seconds at one point.
Brenda, how hard was it?
Have you
30s,
guys had any
90s?
hurricane warnings yet? Isn't it hurricane season now?
Yeah, it goes till the end of November, but no, we haven't had anything yet.
Is that on you? Is that normal?
It can be. Yeah, you can go 4 or 5 years without getting anything. There's periods, long periods where you don't get anything, and then you could get hit back to back in 1 year. So it just depends. Like the year before last, because of El Nino on the west coast of the United States, it was actually pushing all the hurricanes away from us. So we didn't get anything. And then last year we got that one. Well, we did, and then I think Joe got one too, didn't you, Joe? Last year.
Well, I know you got the one that I predicted.
Well, there was two disturbances out in the Atlantic, but they went northeast, so they curved way up north. So
Yeah, they had a warning for North Vancouver or south of Vancouver, Canada, a tsunami.
That was a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it?
Hit Hawaii.
No, it was yesterday.
I didn't know about yesterday.
Yeah, they had another one yesterday.
Okay.
well, where it was going to hit, was there any population centers there or no?
No, it's just like
So you guys are good then. You ain't got nothing to really worry about.
we've been having all week. We've been having like tornado warnings and stuff. There was a few little ones that touched down, like about 45 minutes away from where I lived. But it didn't do no damage. It just went
Yeah,
down and
'cause-
then went up.
Well, luckily for you guys, as far as like ocean issues, most of your population is on the border of the U.S. So you guys don't really line the coastline too much there on the sides of the ocean, do you?
All our population is on the coastline here.
Yeah, just
yeah.
just in Vancouver and Toronto.
But this is
Yeah.
this is the current winds.
Thinking about, we get tornadoes touching down and lifting off every day.
Yeah.
We've
Look
had
at that
we've had
UK.
two.
None. No wind at all.
The tornado's a fighter plane.
Yeah.
And I know
Now we've had two actual tornadoes.
We had one.
Yeah, we had it all week, but it was little ones that just.
We had one on Christmas Day, 2011.
unusual. That's
We had a
We had one
couple
last
here.
year that took the roof off some houses.
We had a couple in our county since I've lived here, but they
Yeah,
just literally
thankfully where it touched down, there is no there wasn't any buildings. It was actually near a national park, so that was lucky.
Yeah, we got a couple of tornadoes since I've lived here in my county, but they literally touched down, like kind of fucked up a couple houses and a shed, and then they were gone. So they didn't stay on the ground very long.
Yeah,
Didn't do too much damage.
Ours was in a big park. If it was like 10 kilometers west, it would have gone through an industrial area.
Plus, most of our tornadoes are usually, if I'm not mistaken, like F1s and F2s, which can still be bad, but
yeah,
they're not fucking big ass monster ass tornadoes.
No, it wasn't an F5.
Yeah, we had an F5.
Ours would have been a 1 or a 2. Yeah.
About 10 years ago, it came through an F5, cleaned out a little bit of the town, and then they went straight across.
The one person we know that probably had the worst tornado, and it was one of the most famous, was actually Donald, because he's right outside of Joplin.
Donald talks about it.
Yeah, he lived right outside of Joplin. He's not far from the town. Like, I think it's only like a 10-minute drive for him.
Uncle Bill.
It ripped Joplin apart, man. That was a bad tornado.
Evening, Bill.
There's actually a good documentary on Netflix about it. Got a bunch of first-hand accounts.
Welcome to my show.
Might as well be. Uncle Bill, what's up?
Yeah.
Well, you were doing Paul's job a minute ago. You were up and gone.
Yeah, well, I had to. There was somewhere I had to go.
You had to go wee, okay? You guys
That's the same excuse Paul gives us.
That's how Florida tornadoes. Yeah. We had those, Brenda, here last week.
What was crazy is when we got that hurricane last year, man. Oh my God, the amount of tornado warnings that came out of that thing. I remember watching Ryan Hall on YouTube, and he couldn't keep up with the amount of warnings they were getting. Every 2 seconds, he was getting 2, 3. And he was jumping all over the map trying to keep up with them, and he couldn't even keep up with them.
In hail, when we get hail, man, it's the size of a tennis ball, bro.
Because we got I think around.
Sunny weather.
Yeah, we got over like 200 or 300 different tornado warnings out of that hurricane. Like, it was crazy. Because I think they had one that actually touched down. I think it was over by Orlando. And then we had one not too far from my house, but it didn't do any damage because it kind of was in the middle of nowhere. But
yep.
That's bad, dude. When you have a hurricane, then it decides to sprout out some little fingers to really fuck you.
Where are you going to, Uncle Bill?
What's that?
Where are you going?
I am going home.
Yay! Finish your work.
Hooray!
Nice.
Presently,
Dad's. Yeah.
I'm presently in St. Cloud, Florida, which is next to Kissimmee, which is, Disney World. Yeah. Visited my dad, and we went to First Watch. First time I ate there, it's pretty good.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, we got one in our town. I've eaten there once. It was actually good, really good, and nice, clean too.
They're clean. They must be good. I mean, I didn't realize there's 500 and something of them around the country.
I didn't know that either. I thought it was just a small mom and pop restaurant that we went to that opened up here, and it turned out they have a big ass chain of them.
Feeling to it, and they're, they push the fact that they're supposedly farmed to the table. Kind of whatever. Nothing but fresh and free range eggs and blah blah blah. And so they say. Just tasted like breakfast to me, but it was good.
And the
Nice.
prices, to me, weren't bad at all either. Like the prices were decent.
No, prices were good.
Would you
Place
have
is
them
packed. I tell you that. But on a Sunday, you go to a place that's only open for breakfast, brunch, and lunch. That's like the perfect Sunday after church restaurant. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Oh,
for sure.
And it was packed. But we went a little earlier this time. I got there like maybe 11:30 or so, 11:40. Last time I went, so they close at 3. The closer you get to that, man, it gets even worse. Because, the procrastinators. But it was good. It was breakfast. It was good.
Yeah.
I tried their sausage gravy, even though I kind of wanted to get something like eggs Benedict or something else, or they got some kind of novelty breakfast and stuff that are like Mexican. But I would have liked any of it. It doesn't matter. I just like breakfast. But I like to judge a place on how they do their sausage gravy. And you know what?
Oh, okay.
Even though they use turkey sausage because it's out there, it was still good. It was very good.
Okay.
Nice.
They could have given me more. It would have been nice, but that it was good. And no reason. I mean, it's not cheap for breakfast. I mean, my breakfast was $13. Big Dad's was mine was 14 or 15 or something.
Well, that is
But
cheap.
you think that's cheap? Yeah, for breakfast.
Yeah, compared to here, yeah, that's
No,
cheap.
they expanded in Florida pretty quick too, because like I said, after we got ours in town, then they started popping up all over the place. Now there's 3 or 4 within a 30-minute drive of me.
Well, it was reasonably priced, and the coffee was great. I don't know what they use. I didn't ask. And I don't know.
Here for
Coffee
2
was
eggs.
$4.
Here for 2 eggs, a coffee, and hash browns, and 2 pieces of bacon, you'd be paying $17 to $18.
Jeez, that's bad.
For what now?
For 2 eggs, hash browns, coffee, and 2 pieces of bacon, you'd be paying $18.
Where's this?
In Canada.
He's
where I
just
am.
saying average
Canada.
price.
Yeah.
So that would be about $14 here.
Full English just is around about a tenner here, including toast.
Well,
Yeah,
he
you get
had.
toast, yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah,
No,
full
go ahead.
English breakfast down here, Mark, is only a £5.
You won't get it much cheaper than £7 or £8 here now.
Crikey, you've got more respect than us.
I think. He had an omelet. He just he had a bacon omelet. Right? They had some silly name for it, like Baconator or something like that. But he had a bacon omelet, which came with the hash browns, and the hell did it come with? Might be it. Oh, toast. Toast was good. They almost made you feel like they make their own bread, because it was like, it wasn't Texas toast, but it was thicker and it was really fresh. But anyway, he got that, and that was like, I don't know, $14. And I had, it was a single biscuit with the gravy and 2 eggs and potatoes was $12.99. So,
Oh,
whatever.
that sounds expensive to me for what you've got, unless it was a big portion.
Well, our
Yeah, well,
portions are probably double size of yours too.
Yeah, no, the portions could have been bigger. Mine could have been bigger. The coffee was $3.99 and the juice was 3 1/4. That's funny how the coffee was more money than the juice.
Yeah, coffee's a money maker though.
Yep.
I guess. Yeah, but what's funny is they give you when you're waiting for your table, they got free coffee out front, and it's the same coffee. So I was drinking it for free. So I brought my little cup to the table, and I poured it in a glass, and then I got to pay $3.99. Poured it in the mug. I mean, she left me a pot. Don't get me wrong. I had plenty, but still.
Oh, that's not bad for a pot of coffee though to your table.
A little pot, yeah. Unlimited coffee. I mean, the total bill with tax was $37 for the 2 of us. I don't find that to be cheap, to be honest with you, for you know, eggs, hash browns, and toast. You know. But
I mean, it's not
I'm getting
too
old.
bad. I mean, because on average, I mean, you go to a restaurant, you'll probably spend nowadays probably about $20 a person.
But hey, they were cage-free eggs. I asked the
Oh,
girl,
that's
"What
good
do I
to
got to?
hear.
How much do I got to pay to get my eggs back in a cage? I don't like them getting away from me." She goes, "You'll like these eggs." I don't even think she understood what I meant. She was
I
young.
don't
She was
know.
very friendly. She was very friendly, so that was fine. She, big old smile. You'll love these, or like I think she said, "Love." You'll love these eggs. Okay.
I don't know.
How
I've
do they
had farm eggs and I've had store-bought eggs, and I'll tell you what, I can't tell the fucking difference.
can't tell the difference? No.
They all taste the same to me. People claim that the farm ones taste better. They'll say that, but I guarantee if
They-
you did a blind taste testing with them, they wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Yeah, I was going to say to them, they probably did taste better, you know, because they expected them to. But
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right.
It's all in your
Yeah,
head.
If blindfolded them, you're right. Probably be the same thing.
Was your eggs from a white chicken or brown chicken?
I don't you know, I'm not like that. It could be white, it could be brown. I'm open to all different chickens. Yeah. If you saw my wife, actually, you would think I would tend to like brown. But
Okay, I'm confused by that question. Warren
Could it
said,
be like
Dominic,
Roche?
how's the weather at the bunker in Montana?
Yeah, during a couple of streams, Warren says that I live in a bunker in Montana.
Why? Why
I don't know
Montana of
why.
all places?
But this has been going for 3 or 4 streams now.
Okay.
you know, he's not. Well, you're not really in Australia. It's all been a sham.
And Matt did say his accent sounded a little funny.
Oh,
Whistling.
well, I'm glad I didn't bring the scooter today.
Yeah. The weather doesn't look nice there.
No, it's just started to rain. Tell you, last week when I brought it, that thing, or not last week, but the week before, it was great. Apparently I do good work.
Yeah, you do good work.
Is it your vape?
Hmm?
Is that whistling noise we can hear you on the vape?
No, that's his
Yes.
turbo in the car.
Yeah. Yeah, I installed a turbo in my truck. Yeah.
Superchargers whistle, don't they? Not turbos. But yeah.
But I tell you, on a nice flat stretch, it pegged 74, 75 miles an hour, according to the dashboard, which lied a little bit. It was actually 72, 73, but still pretty good for a little scooty. It just kept humming along, no problem. I got a gauge on the dash for the temperature, and you know it's liquid cooled, and it stayed at either 2 or 3 bars the whole time. So even got an electric fan in there if it gets too high, huh?
Dominic GD said turn your vape up the volume.
Yeah.
So you can be like Bills.
Unfortunately, Dominic can't control people's volumes.
I meant for Dominic to turn Dominic's
Yeah, I'm
vape.
trying to turn it up.
Well, no, he meant Dominic to turn Bill's volume down.
No, to turn.
No.
Turn the
That's not
volume
what it
up on
says.
your vape because we can't hear it like Bill's.
People.
Mine doesn't make
okay.
enough noise, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, see but that's the thing is Zoom gives you the noise cancellation on the PC, but not the phone. So.
Oh, you're hearing noise from me?
Oh yeah, every
My
time
mic?
you hit. Yeah, but you need to do it every time you punch the gas.
The turbo.
So you can't hear the road noise or the engine noise or the rain.
But we
But
can
you
hear
can
your
hear my-
vape, yeah.
We can hear the
You can hear
vape. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Well, it was like when Ed was in his truck the other day, it was pouring down like crazy and we couldn't hear the rain at all.
Yeah, it was coming down hard.
Oh, there was a couple of times I was in my work truck parked in the parking lot and was on here. And it was pouring so hard I couldn't even hear the damn stream with the radio turned all the way up. That's because you.
No, actually, on the PC, I don't hear
Restream.
that whiny noise. No, no, not on my site anyway.
That's because of the streaming software he uses. That's why. Zoom does really good if you're on the computer with sound. Like JD was on here one time, like a year or two ago, and was blowing a whistle into his damn microphone, and Zoom wouldn't pick it up.
Oh, wow.
Because I think Bill uses Restream, I think.
Yeah, I use Restream usually. Normally. Yeah, I mean, I can hear the road noise. I had to turn the volume up to hear you guys better. You guys can't hear it at all. But my voice is coming through okay, though, right?
Yeah, nice and clear.
Wow, it's funny.
There's a bit of chirruping, but I don't know what that is.
You
Might
must
be the
have good
last.
tires.
This must be the last time with this rate with this phone. Actually, I got a new one coming in the mail.
What'd you get?
Finally, I got a Samsung S25 Edge.
Oh, okay.
Really skinny, really slim one. Just came out at the end of March, actually. Kind of a new
Yeah,
model.
you got the one between the standard and the ultra.
Well, there's a Plus, which actually is the one in between those. So it's kind
Hold
of
on,
between
let me
the.
see. S22 Edge.
It's kind of between the Plus and the Ultra.
25.
Because it's a little more money than the Plus, but it's the same screen as the Plus, the same processor as all three of them. S25 same. It's a little more because it's slim. I mean, I don't really care about that, to tell you the truth. If anything, it makes me nervous. But they had a deal. You know, it was trade in my phone. My phone was as old as it is still on the list. The OnePlus 9 Pro, 5G Pro, whatever this thing's called. Anyway, was on the list, but it said any condition. And that was the thing that got me to do it. Because not that there's anything wrong with this phone. There's no cracks. There's no scratches even. Not even a scratch, nothing on any of it. It looks new. But I have OLED and it's got a little burn-in, you know. I got little burn-in shadows on the screen. And I was told by one of the people in the stores that counts as damage. It doesn't mention it anywhere, you know, is in a description. But this was the only this was the only reasonable deal. It said I could have gotten $1,100 off the Fold, the new Fold, you know, which is but it's a $2,000 phone, so I'd still owe $900. Whereas this Edge, I don't owe anything; it's free. So, I'll take free.
It's 6.7 inch, 200 megapixel rear camera, 12 gigs of RAM with the Snapdragon 8 Elite, 3,900 milliamp battery with a max charge of 25 watts and a minimum of 15.
That's the negative to it. The charge rate's only 25 watts, and it's a smaller battery, but it has to be kind of a smaller battery because the phone is only 6 mil. It's like 6 millimeters thick. It's so thin that, you know, they had to go with a smaller battery. Aside from that, and actually the the sensor on it. That's the biggest sensor Samsung. At 200, whatever. But it doesn't have optical zoom. It only has digital zoom. And again, I guess that's all got to do with Chrome. But based on the reviews I read, that sensor is so large that even the optical zoom, that there's not a appreciable amount of difference between that, because the Samsung optical zoom actually gets criticized as not being that great. You know, so what you get 3 times optical or 3 times digital apparently looks almost as good. So I don't really care. I'm not buying it to be a camera anyway. But Samsung's got good cameras. Whatever. It was free. Better be. They better not bust my balls and tell me, oh, your phone, because it said any condition, and I called them up to make sure. Because when I started going through the process, it gave me that page where it asked me, you know, does your phone stay on? Does your phone have any cracks? Does it have any scratches? Blah blah blah. I said, well, if it's any condition, why does any of that matter? You know. But the funny thing is, my answer would be yes to all those things because it doesn't mention burn anywhere on there.
So it looks like that phone retails for about $1,200, and then you can get like an open box or refurbished for about $800.
What does?
The S25 Edge it retails for about $1,200. I'm looking at all the different sites.
They have it listed for $10.99, $1,100.
Yeah, I was looking at like Best Buy and Amazon. They're all around that price.
And the only model they had available was the 512 gig storage.
Oh, sure, that's not bad though.
No, it's good actually. Yeah.
My S23 Ultra is only 256, and I haven't even gotten close to filling that up.
Right, I have 256 now, and I've had this 3.5 years, and it's only half full. You know, I don't use it as a storage device, you know. But anyway, so kind of cool. I didn't think I'd be getting a phone. I just keep fixing the old one, you know. I still have my OnePlus 7 Pro XL back at the house. But they better not send me a letter and say, oh, well, you know, you've got burning and it doesn't qualify, because I'll be pissed. So I called them up, and the woman assured me, said, no, and it says any condition. Why is it asking me these questions?
Maybe they just want the condition list for their records for when they get it in and
I don't know
what they need to fix on it. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe it's just a quick reference for their text whenever they go to refurbish it. Or
maybe it's just automatic that whenever you do a trade, it just automatically asks you that one either way.
You'll find out when you get a bill.
Yeah, I know. Pissed me off. If I was going to do that, I would have gotten the Plus for the longer battery life. You know, I don't care that this one's 2 millimeters thinner, and it's actually, I think they said 30 grams lighter. That's a whole ounce.
wow.
Quite a bit.
Oh yeah,
Quite
the
a bit
Ultras are fucking heavy phones, especially with a case on them.
Well, I was comparing it to the Plus, not the Ultra. The Ultra's cool, you know, but I've had phones with a stylus before, and I never use them. You know, I used to get the Note series, you know. And,
oh, that's what I was telling Randy the other day, because he ordered an S25 Ultra, and he's never actually had a flagship phone. He's always had the little cheapy, like, prepaid phones. So he was all excited. He was like, yeah, it comes with the stylus. I said, yeah, but I'll be honest with you, you'll probably not end up using it very much as you think you will.
Yeah, you'll play with it when you first get it. Oh, this is pretty cool, and then that'll be that.
Yeah, it's cool to have and everything, but it's nothing.
To be honest, you know, so I don't like typing. Sometimes I would actually write myself notes when I had it. When I had the Samsung Note, I forget which one. I had the 2. I think I had the 4.
I had the Note 10. That was the only Note I ever owned.
Yeah, well, I stopped buying them.
But why do you need a stylus when you can just press the microphone button and talk to it?
No,
Good point.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. The stylus has like a bunch of apps just for that though, like for writing and drawing and
Drawing on it.
taking notes and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
drawing on it. That's right.
That's
You can
why
sign.
I
You
should
can.
do it.
It's
You
more
can
of a
actually
gimmick
sign-
for the phone, to be honest.
You can actually sign things with it. No, I'm sure there's people who certain jobs. I'd say a stylus with a tablet would be more, sensible than a phone with a stylus. But I don't know.
Oh no,
People
there's definitely use cases for it, but I think the vast majority of people, it just ends up being a extra gimmick on the phone that they don't end up using. But it is nice to have. I mean, it's always there if you need it. I mean,
But aside from that, it's slightly larger too. With, I think 6.9 inches
oh,
instead
it's
of
heavy.
6.7. Definitely heavier.
Like my S23 Ultra with an OtterBox case, its pitch is chunky as hell.
I actually have to
Yeah,
go
but
shopping
the
for
idea of
one.
the edge is it's super slim and it's super light, And then you put a fucking a case on it. You don't ever look at how slim it is again.
Oh,
So I
that's why I
got
used
this.
to laugh when people used to come in and they'd want an iPhone and they'd be very particular about what color iPhone they wanted. And then they would buy an OtterBox and stick it over and you couldn't even see what fucking color it was.
I know. Yeah, Lon asked me what color is it. I couldn't remember for a second because I didn't care. You know what I mean? I might have got the blue, I might have got the silver. I don't remember. But it doesn't matter because I'm putting a black case on it. So
about the only spot you see the color of the phone is around the camera, around the bezel of the case where it goes around the cameras. That's it. But on the iPhones, the OtterBox cases, they used to only have the little hole in the back for the Apple logo. That was all you could really see. So.
My case has a sliding door that goes over the camera.
I got a really slim case for it too. So I figured, okay, well, it's a really slim case. Probably, really, all it's good for a scratch. To tell you the truth. I don't know how good it's going to be if you drop it on the floor.
Well, I mean, the biggest thing with cases is if you're buying it for protection, is you just want to make sure it sits higher than the screen. That way, if it falls, that it sits, the edge of the case sits higher than the screen.
Oh, than the glass,
that way,
yeah.
That way, if you drop it straight down, it doesn't hit the glass.
It does. It sticks up above it, whatever. That doesn't work if you drop it on a rough parking lot.
That's why you buy the what do you call those things? The glass that goes on top of it.
Screen.
The screen.
Screen protector.
Screen protector. That's it.
I must be pretty good with phones because I've never even put a screen protector on this phone. I've had it for 3.5 years. And it doesn't have a scratch on it.
Nice.
I'll tell you something else I don't understand is how people stick them in their back pocket and then sit in their cars and don't destroy their phones. Because I think my voluminous ass would smash that phone. I think. Voluminous. That's the word.
That's the word.
Oh, I couldn't sit on my phone. If I put it in my back pocket and went to sit down, I'd be feeling it. I'd have to take it out.
Bro, your ass would eat it.
I mean, it's just a big ass phone. Like you'd feel it in your back pocket if you went to sit down on it.
I don't use my back pockets for anything.
But I don't go cheap on cell phone cases neither because you'll get people out there that'll go spend $1,000 on a phone and then they buy the cheapest fucking case they can find on Amazon, and it provides actual no protection to the phone. And then they end up dropping it and breaking the screen or something. I don't go cheap on my phone cases. I always get the OtterBoxes. Plus, they have a good warranty on them too.
Yeah, you always buy the extra.
Well, they have on their especially with their clips that you get with them. Like if you buy the Defender case that comes with the clip, if that clip breaks, they'll replace it.
if you drop the phone while it's in one of them cases and the phone breaks, do they cover the repair?
No. But I've never had a phone break in one of their cases.
What's the use of guaranteeing the case if they're not going to back it up?
Well, I mean, from my own personal experience, I've never had one break in a case, except for my one phone that I left on the top of my boss's roof of his on the roof of his car, and we were driving down the road, and I saw it flip off onto the highway, and a big ass truck with a car trailer ran it over with 4 tires, and all it did was crack the screen. Didn't mess up anything else in the phone. Like, all they had to do was replace the glass on the screen. That was it. No, they're tough cases though. They can take quite a beating. And they're not like overly expensive. I mean, a good if you get, they have like different ones that you can buy. Like they have the Defender case is the one that comes with a clip and everything. You'll probably spend about $50 on it. But if you're going to buy $1,000 phone, I mean, $50 is worth it to me, at least.
You know, and that's another thing. I turned down the insurance, like $18 a month. Maybe I should get it. I don't know.
Check your house insurance policy. Quite often, it's covered under that on personal effects.
Yeah, I don't like making insurance claims. It's a great way to get your insurance canceled.
The bad thing about Samsungs though is their fucking screens are expensive if you have to replace them. Like Apple is actually cheaper. You would assume Apple would be more expensive. No, it's cheap getting an Apple phone screen fixed, but Samsung screens are expensive as hell.
Well, Apple's going to start making their screens in Kentucky.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. They're going to start making their glass in Kentucky. So that wouldn't just be the screen, that'd be the backs too, I imagine. That's cool.
I actually have to go shopping for a phone.
Step in the right direction.
My contract is over in 2 weeks, so.
And you can get screens cheap if you buy a lot cheaper if you buy them yourself. But if you take it to a phone shop to get it fixed, they won't do it if you bring your own parts in there. They have to do it themselves. They have to put their own parts on there.
Well, I replaced the screen on that on the 7 Plus, 7 Pro, whatever, myself. But and the cheapest one I could find back then was $178.
Oh yeah, but if you would have went to a phone store, it would have been like probably $240.
Yeah, it would have been more. But, you know, cheaper doesn't necessarily mean it's good because but the fingerprint sensor doesn't work on it. Now I don't know if it's because of the glass replacement, because it's not just the glass; it comes with the whole, but the what do you call unit, the digitizer built in. I don't know if that's the reason, or maybe when I messed it up, I got moisture. So I might have messed up the there's a little camera on the opposite, you know, behind the screen that basically looks at your fingerprint, and it might be the camera's bad. I don't know. I mean, they're only $20-something if I want to try that out, but I'm not going to bother. I don't have to have a fingerprint sensor. It doesn't mind without it. Other than that, everything else works on it. That's my backup phone. If I smash this and have to send it in, somebody have it fixed and all. I don't know. Maybe I will get that insurance. We'll see. Only $8. But the pitch to my wife was, honey, I'm getting a new phone. It's not going to cost anything. Oh, you sure? No, it's free. $0. Just trading my old phone. Okay. Because she's not one to, you know, why replace something that still works? Because this phone works just, and it does. I'm using it right now. But, you know, but it's already at the point where this model doesn't get updates anymore. So, and updates can be important security-wise, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still on an iPhone 11, and that got security and bug fixes today.
Oh wow!
Oh, that phone will still be supported for at least another 2-3 years
Yeah.
before they get rid of it, because they're still supporting the iPhone X's, and I think the iPhone 8s they still support.
I
And
think
those
it's
are
only
old as hell.
Samsung does 7 years now.
I think it's only 4.5 years old.
Anyway,
I think I'm getting the iPhone 16 Pro.
Gay.
Did you say? Did you just say what I think you said?
Yeah, I said exactly what you thought I said.
Yeah, I've still got the 11 Pro Max. Works fine, so not bothering changing.
Shit, at this point, you might as well just wait, Ed, because they'll be coming out to 17 here in the next couple months.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll wait for the 17.
Yeah, it seems like every 6 months they're coming out with a new model now.
Once a year. Even Samsung have rolled it back to once a year, but they launch 3 phones at the same time.
I don't know, just time goes by really quick, so it seems like it's a year goes by really fast.
Yeah.
Actually, no, they launch 2, don't they? Have 2 launches because they do the flip phones as well.
Yeah, they just released what was it, the Samsung Flip 7? Was that about a month ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what the iPhone 17 looks like.
Exactly like the 11, the 12, the 13, 14, and 15, and 16.
Yeah.
Oh, there's difference. There's difference.
Yeah, there is.
I mean, there is, but the overall design's usually pretty similar.
No, there's skinny ones, there's fat ones, there's.
It don't matter. I could see an iPhone from 20 feet away, no matter what model it is, and I could tell it's an iPhone without seeing the logo.
They'll probably just change a few cables in the back.
I mean,
go from red to green.
I mean, the same thing with Samsung. The Ultras all look the same. I mean, there's really no big difference between the look of them. I mean, there's a little differences here and there, but
Yeah, they're supposed to be bringing back the bezel next year. You know, the little side screen.
What do you mean the bezel?
A few years ago, they had it where the screen went all the way around, so it went from the back.
Oh, the curved. You're talking about the curved screen.
Yeah, they call it a bezel.
Yeah.
So it had like the little side screen, so it had scrolling messages off the back side. It's supposed to be bringing that back, but I don't know why, because it just stops you using a phone case.
Yeah, that was just
Or a
about to say
decent
the
phone
same
case.
thing, because mine has the curved screens on the side and it goes down into the case.
Yeah, but the only thing with Samsung is you can't do FaceTime.
Yes, you
Yeah, you can.
Can you? They came up with that?
Yeah, there's an app you have to download on the App Store for it.
Oh.
Now, I've heard it's clunky. I don't know if it works good because I've never tried it, but I've heard it's a little clunky.
It's getting better.
Oh.
But I mean, it depends on who you're FaceTiming. Like, I don't really need it to FaceTime Sarah because I could just call her a messenger and use video messenger.
Use Facebook or WhatsApp.
Hey, Joe, Brandon's talking to you.
Yeah, I'm quiet. I'm what you call it. I'm editing team pictures. I'm being like Paul. I'm editing right now, so I'm not paying attention. No, I'm actually listening. I listened about the gay comment about your phone, and I'm listening to everything. I'm just
Whoa.
What he's doing, he's multi-copying his photos.
So that was the word I heard, eh? The G word, eh? Okay, Justin.
We're Sorry, we're not as soft down in Florida.
I could make a comment to that, but I won't.
Oh, come on, David, back me up. Let's go. Let's go,
I
David.
don't want to upset Brenda.
Oh. Hey, Brenda, close your ears for a second. Go ahead, David. Back me up.
I'm
on this
doing
one. Come
about
on.
4 things right now. I'm listening to the game in my other ear. I'm listening to y'all talking about gay phones. And then I'm trying to edit these pictures.
There we go with the G word again. Whoa.
I'm okay. And
So
Paul's
if an
editing, so he's
iPhone,
not
if an
even paying
iPhone and a
attention
Samsung are gay phones, what phone has Joe got?
I have an iPhone 15 Pro Max. My phone's good and gay. Okay? A Pro Max.
It's a gay pro.
I'm happy with it. That's all that counts.
All right, Joe, we can do FaceTiming. I got the 14 Pro. We can be gay together.
Anyway, hold on.
Oh,
Watch how you say
there it
that.
is. There it is. You guys can FaceTime each other while you oil yourselves up.
Watch how you say
Oh
that.
my
We never-
gosh.
Never brought anything up about oil.
Yeah, can we tone it down a bit? We don't want to distract Uncle Bill too much.
Oh my gosh, what a picture! What a picture! Those two oiled up. Thank you for that.
At the next junction, pull off for therapy.
I'll let you in the secret, Uncle Bill. And I'm very hairy.
Forget the junction, go across the fields, get therapy.
Yeah, somebody's gonna need therapy after this.
Oh man.
You know, and not that it matters, but I kind of like the fact that the phone wasn't made in China. Where is that? I mean, it wasn't made here either.
Oh, come on. Ow, ow.
At least it was made in countries that don't want us all to perish.
What the
Believe
iPhone
it.
was made in China.
iPhone is. I don't have an iPhone. The Samsung.
Samsung's made in China.
Huh?
Samsungs are made in China.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Actually, no, they're not. Samsung's a Korean company, and their plants are in India, Vietnam, and Malaysia. They're
Yeah,
not
that's
made
what I
in
thought was
China.
Korean.
And
Yeah, I
China.
thought it was Korean.
I would say open the back and look.
Yeah,
but no.
Samsungs are primarily manufactured in Vietnam and India. And that's where they were moving the manufacturing from the iPhones to India. I don't know about now since they pledged that $500 billion. I don't know if they're moving all of it, but they did move a lot of their stuff to India.
So far, they've only announced the glass manufacturing.
And that was all because
I'm
the
not sure
Chinese.
though. We're actually improving the image of the Samsung here. So you're saying that they've taken the production away from China because China spy on people, and we moved it to India where they scam you. Oh, great!
Yeah.
No. It's iPhone moved their shit because they got extorted by the Chinese government and they pissed Apple off, and that's one of the reasons why they wanted to leave. Because they told them they had to pay them like $500 million for some stupid thing. And Apple got pissed off, and that was the start of them wanting to move. And something
India
about
has little kids doing their phones now.
something about the Chinese wanting intellectual property from them, and they told them to fuck off. Or something or another. It was a bunch of shit, but that was the reason why Apple got pissed off and left. And then Microsoft's leaving too, because now the Chinese have come up with their own version of Microsoft, because they were actually using Microsoft on their government computers, but it was a stripped down version that was approved by the Chinese government.
look what Donald Trump is doing. He's taking all everybody.
Well, there's countries, and Canada's included, that actually looks at if a company manufactures in their country, they actually look at their gross sales as a way of how to tax them, even though the majority of their sales aren't from that country. So in other words, they're not just taxing them on what they produce there. They want to tax them on their overall size of the company. So companies say, well, fuck you, and they leave it. And that's I forget what it's called, specific type of tax. China, I think, might be trying to pull that shit too, to just suck more money out of these companies for doing business there.
Well, plus they have to have every foreign company that operates in China has to have a partner company that's connected to the CCP. I mean, that's a well-known thing, and plus companies are starting to get pissed off because if we do an intellectual property fuck up on something of theirs, they'll take us to court in the U.S. and they have every legal action and every legal right here to sue whoever they say is claiming they're stealing their shit. But we can't go to Chinese courts and do the same thing.
Right, because those laws don't exist. They don't exist over there.
Right, but they'll use our court system to their advantage, but they won't let us do the same thing.
Oh, I see.
And we all know that they just don't. They don't uphold patents or anything. They steal everything. I mean, there's entire stores in China that are counterfeit, like Apple stores. The entire fucking store is counterfeit, but they're made it to look like an Apple store. And then they have that what's that that one market they have that sells nothing but counterfeit shit, and it's 100% legal there. A bunch of YouTubers have gone over there and bought shit. It's just this massive ass like shopping center, like mall type setup that's like 4 stories high, and it's just full of stores that sell nothing but counterfeit shit. I can't remember what it's called. It's actually quite a famous place. Let me see here. Mall in China. Yeah, it's in Beijing. What's the name of the market though? Because it had a name that they used to call it. Oh yeah, it's the AP Plaza is what it's called.
Okay.
And it's the biggest fake market.
You sure it's not called #1 Super Cowboy
U.S. hot dog? Yeah. It's the biggest American cowboy hot dog store you ever been to.
So
that was the same market though too that they were tracing all those stolen iPhones to. That these pickpocketers, there was like this big like worldwide fucking theft ring going on where pickpocketers were going to like concerts and shit and stealing people's phones, and then they would track the phone and it was in this particular market in China. All these iPhones were pinging to. And they were pretty much just tearing them apart, stripping them for parts or reselling them.
It's just like our cars here.
I don't know. There's 2 guys I watch on YouTube that used to live in China for over 10 years. And they said the cars over there are dog shit.
Dude, they were stealing cars, big name cars like Porsches, BMWs and stuff, and sending it to Africa in containers.
Oh, yeah. That's been a thing for a long time, yeah.
Mostly 4x4s.
Yeah, they would go People would go around the mall with the little machine and fucking walk by you and take your key.
Just like they say you're a target down in Mexico if you're like say you're an American and you drive down there in like a Ford F-150 or 250 or say like a big Chevy Silverado, something like that. You could be a target because of the truck, because they want the truck. The cartels like pickup trucks. They use them a lot.
God bless you.
Yeah, well, we like them here too. Number one selling vehicle in the U.S. is not a car.
It's the F-150.
F-Series truck, yeah, by far.
I think it's the 150 itself, isn't it? Is the
F-Series. No, they include the 250 and 350.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Ford.
They just say the Ford F-Series truck. Yeah, number one selling truck in this country for 49 years. And
a lot of companies use them too as work trucks.
yeah, well, that's because of fleet sales. You know, have fleet. This might have been a fleet truck that I'm in now.
Well, and not only that, you get a lot of police departments use Fords. They'll have like Ford pickup trucks and like Ford Explorers that they use as police vehicles.
Yep. Yep.
About the only ones that they don't use much of Ford anymore is the cars, since the Crown Vic stopped being made. Now they use a lot of Dodgers.
Well, they don't make cars anymore.
Dodge
So I'm not even
Chargers.
fighting that. The only car they make is a Mustang.
Yeah, they do the Dodge Chargers now. You see a lot of Dodge Chargers as police vehicle.
Nice.
I've seen police departments with Camaros, but you know what? They're not going to be able to use them anymore. As of 2026, no more Camaros.
What?
And then there was a lot of police departments using Impalas too for a while there.
Yeah, they're canceling the Camaro.
Camaro's going to be history. Yep.
Oh, I better go get one. It's going to be worth a lot of money.
I guess.
I gotta imagine.
I don't know. People don't want them now. That's why they're dropping them. They don't sell.
Yeah, I'd imagine the sales probably tanked on them.
So what happens to parts?
There's some aftermarket companies.
They'll still support them with parts for at least. I think there's actually legalese behind that. I think they have to support them for at least 10 years.
Oh.
Well, plus cars that tend to, if they do have a lot of people trying to get parts for them, usually you'll have a lot of aftermarket companies making.
Well,
parts.
there will be. There'll definitely be aftermarket companies.
The one cars that are hard to get parts for anymore are Pontiacs.
Yeah.
My old boss actually had 2 Pontiacs from the mid 2000s and got rid of them because he couldn't find 3 or 4 different parts he was looking for. Nobody made them anymore, and he couldn't get them. So he got frustrated and got rid of the cars. Because every time something broke, it was a big ass hassle trying to find a replacement part for it. If you look up online, Pontiacs go for super cheap, man. You can get those things dirt cheap. But I wouldn't buy one unless you're somebody that works on vehicles and knows what you're doing.
Yeah, but as long as there's demand, somebody will produce those parts, you know. But pretty much at least 10 years after a model is gone. I mean, because you could look at it this way. Just because they're canceling it, 10 years, you know, what if that model went for another 10 years? The parts from this year don't match the parts from 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
no.
whether or not the model continues, it's got nothing to do whether there's parts.
The only Pontiac I would get is a Trans Am.
Yep.
And then sometimes you'll have one year that will skip, like say a 2014 and 15, and a 16 will have this, or a 2014, 15, and a 17 might have the same part, but then the 15 or the 16 doesn't have that same part.
Didn't
I've seen
Pontiac
that
make the
before.
GTO?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
But my
Oh, they've
favorite
been-
one is still the Trans Am.
What year did they get rid of Pontiac?
That's one of the nice things about having an F-150 is parts are not a problem. You know, when they sell that many of them, there's lots of market there, you know. Parts are always cheap.
Oh yeah, Pontiac
necessarily.
Pontiac ain't been around for 15 years now. They went out of business in 2010 or ceased to exist. So it's been 15 years since they made those.
Wow.
But that explains why the used market, they're so cheap. That explains why my boss was having trouble getting parts for him.
Ford still do a lot of cars over here.
Yeah, Ford is coming out with nice sports cars too, like the Mustang and
All right, guys, I'm jumping off. I've got a few hours before I got to go to bed. So,
Yep.
Oh, yeah, so
Okay.
you
Good
got
luck.
to go to work tomorrow.
you have a
yeah,
good week
work
of
in the
work.
morning.
Don't
Enjoy,
work too
Good
hard.
luck.
enjoy your work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be
I'll
nice to
see
the
y'all later.
kids.
I'll
Yeah.
be thinking about you while drinking my cup of tea and having my biscuits.
Well, I can't believe the kids go back to school already down there.
Go ahead.
Don't everybody all talk at once.
Yeah, we won't.
Well, I'm driving, so I have an excuse here.
Okay. So, Bill, how's business going down there? Is it hot? Does your business have any effect on the heat of the day, or
What?
you know, the bar business?
Is your business affected by the heat? Is what he meant.
Am I affected by the heat? Yeah, a lot of people like to get to the air conditioning. Sure. We've been very busy, actually. Actually, the kids in our county go back to school tomorrow.
Oh,
So this weekend was pretty busy. Daytime is going to be a little bit of a relief, you know. We still get. It's amazing how many kids are homeschooled. Because we'll get a bunch of kids during the day, and it's like, aren't they supposed to be in school? But they're homeschooled and they're going to the bowling alley for their gym credits.
Mhm.
That's what they do. Make sure they got the receipts, you know. In fact, I have some homeschoolers in the youth league, you know, in the league itself, and when they pay, they ask me for an invoice so that they can turn that in, and they get credit somehow. You know.
Wow. Our school here doesn't start until the long weekend of September.
Yeah, we used to start right after the holiday, Labor Day. We used to start. But no, they start in the middle of the month now, middle of August. But they get out sooner.
Yeah.
is your dad still riding a motorcycle?
No, he's 84 years old. He's not confident anymore. He got out. In fact, He's the one that gave me that scooter. He bought that for too much money, by the way. But he bought that because he figured, well, I could still ride a little bit. You know, he figured he could handle it, which he could. He took it for a little run here and there, and then it just sat in his garage, just sitting there. You know, fuel going bad. So he said, you know what? Why don't you take it? Somebody get some use out of it. He said, happy birthday. I said, all right. I love it. Thing's fun. You know, any two-wheel ride is fun. You know, it's not like it's powerful or super fast, but it's more than good enough. You know, it handles the traffic speeds, no problem. You know? And when you're on little things like that, it's like being in a small boat. You know, seems a lot faster than it really is.
Yeah.
How is it like on a highway, like on a highway that you're on now? How is it like when cars pass by?
Well, I
Does it
haven't
wiggle?
taken. I haven't really. Yeah, it's like sure it is. It'll go 70. That's the speed limit on this highway.
Oh wow.
So as long as it can reach within 10 miles an hour of the speed limit, you're okay. I think it's 10. That's right, Justin. Isn't it 10 miles? If you're in the 70, they want you to go at least 60, or is it 15?
Justin's gone.
No,
Justin's gone to bed.
it might be 50. Gone to bed. 7 o'clock.
Well, yeah, but
He get up early.
he's up at 4 in the morning to go do. He starts his bus runs tomorrow.
At 4. He gets up at 4.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 9 hours away. Was he? Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, he starts work at 5.
No, you can take it on the highway. People do. But like when I came up with it up here with it last time, 2 weeks ago, I took the back roads. You know, I like that road. I like that. Even if I take the Harley, I like taking that way. It's just a nicer ride, you know.
Mhm.
But it adds a half an hour onto the trip, though. Hey, 20 minutes, 25. According to the GPS, it would have added 40 minutes this morning. I don't know if the traffic was real bad or what at the time, but it doesn't add that much. That's crazy. It said 2 hours and 6 minutes instead of an hour and 36 on the turnpike. It's like, holy crap. Now the turnpike is an hour and about 50. So again, it all depends on the traffic. But I like taking that way anyway. And that way is not exactly slow. Those country roads are 55, 60, and 65 mile an hour roads anyway. But it does fine, you know. It zoomed it up to 60. It gets up to 60 pretty quickly, you know. Like you're still accelerating pretty nice. And then past 65, it just kind of coasts up to 70. You know what I mean? Takes a little bit. But those are right. I mean, it's a 250. You know, people take 250 motorcycles on the highway. I mean, it's not that light. It's 350 pounds dry weight, 348. So I had a Suzuki Marauder. I mean, it was only an 800, but that was only 450. So it was only 100 pounds more with the 800. But I was zipping along with it. 60, 65, nope, like nothing. So, I've already started breaking it up. I've got, I installed USB jacks in it. I had a 25 watt Bluetooth speaker sitting up on the dash on the thing, listening to music. I mean, it gets hard to hear above 50. It's great for around town.
Can you boost it up to like for more power or no? Like,
well, no, that speaker?
No, like your engine. Like, can you make it more?
Yeah, people tweak around. People tweak them. You know, I mean, it's already rated at 19 horses, which is really good for a 250. To say, when I got by Florida motorcycle license that had taken course down here, and they gave us 250s to take our, to learn, to take our course. And they only use 16 horses, so it actually got, of course, the scooter weighs more, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, people they'll jerk around with it, but I don't know how much you'd actually get out of it. You could actually put a Malassi variator. This is the CVT, the transmission. You got a variator and a clutch bell with a anyway. You could put aftermarket ones of those on, and they're a little larger, and you get different ways to tweak them around. They're meant for those. Malassi makes racing stuff for small bore racing, and apparently, you can gain another 8 miles an hour at the high end. Get it up to 80 miles an hour. But I don't know that I want to be on that thing at 80 miles an hour. To be honest, scare the shit right out of
It's
you.
actually pretty low on horsepower. That, I mean, 250 bikes here usually have about 33 horsepower.
For a 250?
Yeah.
33 horses. 250.
Yeah. Because what if you pass your test? If you pass your test on a 125, which is what you normally do unless you're already a car driver, then you can buy a 1000cc bike if you want, but you've got to have it limited for 12 months to 33 horsepower.
What's that got to do with 250?
Because that's the horsepower of a 250. That's why they limit it to that.
I don't know what that. I've never seen a 250 thing. I don't know. Maybe a Gixxer, maybe one of those crotch rocket 250s that winds out at 12,000 RPM or something.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know. Can somebody look it up? How many horsepower on a 250 Honda?
It'd be a
Honda Shadow or something. Shadow.
CBR probably. But the majority of our bikes are Japanese anyway. Kawasaki, Yamaha.
That's horsepower anyway. Torque matters more than horsepower anyway.
Yeah. I mean, that 1100 of mine is a 1985 and it's got 125 horsepower.
Oh, wow.
But the newer ones, you're talking 160, 170 horsepower on 1000cc, maybe more even.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna go eat my supper.
Yeah, well, I'm
get
gonna
ready,
head out. I'm gonna head out in a few minutes myself.
prepare my
Hey,
stuff
so
for
you want
work.
me to shut her down, guys?
No, well,
Don't shut it down because I'm leaving.
It's
No,
fine.
no, no.
Well, Dominic's
to you.
leaving and you're
stay
leaving.
on.
Uncle Bill's going to be. How long you got to go, Uncle Bill?
Oh, I got a little ways. I'm
Okay. Well, then we'll keep it
I'm
going.
passing the sign for Sebastian. Does that help you at all?
Not
Sebastian?
the slightest.
No? No? Okay.
Have
a good one, Joel.
Ain't got nowhere to go right now.
I got
He's in a few.
I need a mile marker to figure out where I am.
David's still with us.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, Ed, take care. Dominic, are you leaving or are you gonna wait a few
About
minutes?
5 minutes.
Okay, all right. Whenever you're ready, buddy. Appreciate all you guys for being here.
150. So I got 36 more miles on this highway.
Gee.
Right,
Then I gotta,
someone,
but then I gotta drive across town and get home. Still.
yeah, someone sent me an email to say that the Americans were copying my idea for the charity event, but it turns out not. Turns out that the Americans started the Walk a Mile in Her Shoes in 2001, and it's quite a popular event.
Well, what's your idea?
I'm putting a dress made of LED lights and wearing heels to walk Blackpool Lights 4.5 miles for domestic abuse awareness. Raising money for domestic abuse.
Sponsored charity.
Yeah.
You're promoting domestic abuse?
No, mate, raising awareness of domestic abuse and raising money for the local domestic abuse charity.
I know.
The money I raised this time is actually going direct to the refuge to buy Christmas presents for all the kids that are in there. Just a small event.
That's great that you're doing that.
Yep.
Depends if I get to the walk because I've got to do Blackpool Tower first.
No, don't bog at me. Don't bog at me. Ain't happening.
I'm trying to convince my friend to actually go out onto the top of the tower and change the Union Jack to the American flag just for a joke. See if anybody notices.
Is that high up? Can anybody actually see the flag?
Yeah, just about. But that's the fun part about it. The American flag and the British flag are both blue, white, and red.
Yeah.
So by swapping it, and from that distance, I don't think many people will notice. Could be up there for years before somebody realizes.
Yeah. That'd be funny.
What is it? About 450 feet or something, isn't it, to the flag?
Yeah, something like that. 380 foot to the glass that you can walk across. And then there's another, I think it's another 70 foot up to the top of the flag. Paul. It's just how do we convince the tower staff we need a harness? Because I don't think he's going to go out there without a harness.
Hey, Mark. Mark, is Mark still here? Yeah.
Yeah.
What, you said you have an 1100. What kind of bike is it?
The Yamaha FJ 1100.
FJ?
Yeah. It's classed as a sports tourer now. When it was brought out in '85, it was classed as a cutting edge sports bike. But it's like 450 pound in weight. So it's too heavy to be a cutting edge sports bike nowadays. Well, and the thing that made me buy it is the fact it's only got a 29-inch seat height.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Yami in the backyard I have there, that's got a pretty low seat, actually.
Mm. They're nice looking bikes then that you've got.
The Yamahas, yeah, they're good looking.
Mm.
I mean, I prefer my Harley, but two different kinds of bike. The Harley's almost 900 pounds.
Yeah, yeah. The Harley's on a par with the Goldwing. Yeah.
Well, it's a bagger, it's expensive. It's like a two-wheel convertible.
Yeah.
But it's comfy and reliable. It's been reliable as heck.
Yeah.
I mean, the Yamahas that I have are carbureted, but obviously the Harley's not. And I mean, what a difference when you start them,
Oh yeah, it was a pain in the ass waiting for the choke to cool down.
Well, that scooter's carbureted, and it doesn't have a normal choke. It's got an enricher. It's called. So basically, starts out. So in other words, it increases instead of choking the engine. So it warms up. It puts more fuel in, right?
Yeah.
And then it works. In about a minute, you can hear it slow down. It closes off that additional fuel.
Mm.
Works good. Starts up. Runs fine.
Well, that's all you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
So where do you usually ride it around?
I haven't had it all that long, and I haven't had it, where I'm, I had to fix some things. I mean, the clutch weights on it were worn down to paper, like paper thin. So I didn't run it after that until I got that all squared away. So that's got brand new clutch on it. But just to work around town, wherever. If it's nice out and I have something to do, I'll jump on it. It gave me going to Dad's and back, and then the next couple of days it gave me about 55 miles a gallon, so it's pretty good.
Well, it is. If you used our gallons, that'd get you nearly 70. Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
We're not.
Which is still pretty good. She's pretty good.
Yeah, no, 55 is pretty good. I read it would get between 50 or 60. I was hoping for more than 60, but then again, I had it wound out the whole time, pretty much. I was really on it, Plus, my weight in itself is, if I weighed 150 pounds, I bet you I would get that 60.
Yeah. Well, my FJ gets 50 to the gallon.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm supposed to get at least 45 out of that Harley. I never do.
So Jim says he's just came back hearing you guys talk about motorcycles. He has In 1995, Honda Goldwing 1500 SE. Bob brand new. Now has 169,000 miles. Looks like it came out of the showroom.
Yeah. Goldwings used to be called a two-wheeled armchair.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is that you've got a gold wing too, don't you?
Me? No.
Bill.
Bill?
No, I have a Harley. I have an Ultra Glide Classic.
I thought you bought a gold wing not too long ago from somebody.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
I got the competition to the Goldwing.
Okay.
Mm. Yeah, the 1500s were one of the first Goldwings.
Bill,
My dad
says
had
hi.
my dad did have one. I can't remember which one. It was an older one.
They're up to I think it's a 2.2 litre now.
Yeah, Bill, because you can't see the chat, Jim says hello.
Hello, Jim. Yeah, no, I can't see the chat. Yeah, he had a Goldwing. He loved it, but he loved all his. That doesn't mean anything. He loved all his bikes. His Suzuki's, Yamahas. His favorite bike, he said back in the day, was BMW.
Yeah, they've moved further over towards sports bikes now as well. Well, they do a lot of off-road bikes and all.
Well, he might
Yeah,
have been right.
I remember back when BMW was a really good bike.
Mm.
You know,
yeah.
back in the 70s and 80s, you know?
No, they still are.
But he also loved his Harleys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys, it's time for me to say goodnight.
Yep, I think it's time to.
Yeah, all right. I mean, a Goldwing is one of the few bikes to actually have a reverse gear.
So you guys think we ought to pack it in or what?
Yeah. I think it's time.
You and Mark and that can stay because Uncle Bill's got a few miles to go.
You don't have to worry about me. Just the fact that you asked twice so far tells me you want to go.
No, because everybody's leaving. Dominic's leaving. David's leaving.
I'm going because it's 25 minutes to 1 o'clock.
Midnight.
Dominic, you're leaving.
I'm
too?
going because I've got.
midnight.
Yeah, I'm going because I've got another stream to go to.
Whose stream you going to?
Oh yeah, Wedge and Big.
Wedge and Big.
Wedge and Big. Okay. So, Mark, you don't have to go, do you?
Me, no, I don't have to go yet.
And neither
You're
does Joe.
muted.
You're staying, right?
Every Sunday night, Paul's Wedge and Big. Every Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most
Yeah, it's not till 8 o'clock though.
Yeah, but I've got to get in there, do the sound check, and
his makeup and hair and stuff.
yeah. Do the makeup. And...
Probably wipe his ass and everything else. You know.
We know how technically, how difficult it is for you to appear on that stream. Sound check and make sure your equipment's, hitting all the peaks, so that you can sit there and not say anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, on that note, I will catch you all tomorrow.
Okay, David. Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm going as well. So
Later, Dominic.
you can
All right, see you, Dominic.
continue on if you
I was
want.
only off by 6 minutes.
So this is what 100 miles an hour looks like, by the way, in my truck. Hooray! The guy decided to climb up my ass. I'm like, hey, I can go fast too.
Until he starts
Had
putting
somebody,
blue lights on.
had somebody do me that yesterday. They were just pulling out of a parking spot, and I pulled into the lane. And when I pulled into the lane, they flew up behind me at about 60 miles an hour, and they had to slam on their brakes. And they were a good 150 yards from me when I started. I just said, hit me. Because my back's going to hurt as soon as you do.
Whiplash claim.
That'd be a payday. Trust me. What?
They've
What are you so
started.
worried about?
They started reducing the money they pay out for whiplash claims now over here because there's that bloody many of them.
Yeah, a
And my
bunch of
son-
cars are going to be canceled, by the way, this year. The Audi A4 is gone. The BMW 8 Series will be gone.
BMW 8 Series, they stopped making ages ago.
The 8000. No, I just read it today. Just today.
They've not made an 8 Series for about 10 years
Well,
at
I
least.
guess the several websites, the couple of websites that I read today, were all wrong. And you know, they just said they're not going to make it anymore as of this year.
They're almost classed as a modern day classic now, the BMW 8s.
Okay.
They were actually a nice looking car.
Nissan Altima's gone.
What?
Bunch of popular cars.
I'm like,
Ford,
really?
Ford Escape, that'll be gone after this year. Kind of surprised, actually.
Won't be a minute. Just got to answer the phone to Kate. No, I haven't. She's hung up.
Okay, I finally got all those pictures I shot Friday done.
You managed to get rid of all the copies?
Yeah, I did. I had to go in by individual, find everything that said copy. But what held me up was my headshots. I was supposed to, my editor said, "You got your headshots?" I went, "Yeah, I got them." I hadn't worked on them yet, so I have them for tomorrow. Looked at them, I hadn't even extracted them yet. So yesterday it took 3 hours to extract 160 headshots.
Oh God!
And get them to just where they were a single PNG file.
Well, I don't know why you had to do them individually.
Well, he wants individuals in case something happens where he can put them in the paper.
No,
He
I
pays me good
mean,
for them, so I can't bitch.
I don't know why you had to delete them individually. Couldn't you have just done delete copy star dot star?
No.
Or do they not do that anymore?
But if I'd have lost, I don't know. If it would have done that, it would have been perfect. But if I'd have lost everything, I'd have been pissed. You know?
It does still do that, doesn't it, Bill? I said it does still do that, doesn't it? If you want to delete, for some reason, all these pictures created a copy of themselves, and so we had a load of files called copy.
They had copy in them.
You used to be able to do delete copy star dot star, and it would delete everything that had the word copy at the beginning of it.
Yeah, all the copy was at the end of these. So
all right, star copy dot star then, whichever.
Actually, star copy star would be good enough. Right?
Yeah.
You don't even need the dot. Star anything with copy in it would go. Or you'd find anyway. You could just delete them all.
I'll have to remember that.
Star still works.
Right. It just uses star. It uses star as a wild card.
Right. It means anything. It means anything plus this, and then anything after that.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm looking in a pretty full directory for a specific kind of file, sometimes I'll just do star.jpg or whatever it is I'm looking for, you know, whatever it is, or
Yeah.
executable, whatever it is I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Wheat. That's gonna be a wheat.
I think modern Windows, though, you don't, I'm not sure if you even need to use the star anymore. You just type the word in and it'll still, just if you just put in copy, it would still show all the files that have the word copy in it.
Right.
You're right. I didn't think about that. All right. It's done. That's what happens when you're a Mac fanboy. All right, I'm gonna create a new gallery for this.
I think Macs do the same.
I'll tell you the truth.
It's basically the same.
If they start making more and more of that phone in this country, I might get an Apple something. See?
I must
Something to be, huh?
They are nice phones, Apple.
Hey, sure. So does everybody.
Mhm.
I get this, you know, I mean, you know, everybody makes a good phone,
That's true.
you know. I mean, it's all a matter what you're used to. I mean, I've gotten used to Android, you know,
Yeah.
or Windows and Windows.
I mean, I've been using Apple since the Apple 3, the iPhone 3. In fact, I've still got a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6. Does anybody still use Blackberries?
Huh.
Do they still make them?
How long do they make them? I still have one.
I mean, I've got one somewhere.
No,
I don't know.
take it back. I got the Palm. That's what I got.
Never had a Crackberry.
Well, the Palm was a, what's it, wasn't it? They call it a P. Was it a PD or a PA or something like that?
What is that?
The Palm Pilot.
Oh, never had one of those.
Change that. What do that?
I don't think they weren't a phone, were they? They were just a what's it? A personal organizer. That's what they called them.
Yeah, well, now phones do it all.
I think the first one I had a personal organizer. The first one I had was a Scion. It's like a little mini computer. I think I've still got a couple of Palms somewhere. I've still got the Scion somewhere as well, come I think of it.
tell you what, as powerful as phones are, and useful as they can be, I'm surprised that there aren't more options for docking ports for phones. Be it, where you have a keyboard, mouse, and a nice size screen. You just drop your phone in. And,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised they don't. That hasn't been. That's not a thing.
Yeah, nowadays they're pretty much as powerful as notebooks.
I mean, you can own one device and it can do everything for you.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be even nicer if you could get it so that that docking port plugged into an external monitor as well.
Right. Yep, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Drop it into a.
It just uses the phone as a processor and memory.
Right.
Mm. I'm sure they could do it.
Oh yeah, you could set something like that up yourself anyway, just all through the USB.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And docking ports were a thing for a while. You used to have, because apparently laptops your screens weren't big enough. So you had these special jacks on the back.
Oh yeah.
Plug your laptop into a docking port.
Yeah, I've got a couple of docking ports for some old laptops.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Why don't they have one for phones?
Yeah.
Got 8-core processor, 12 or 16 gigs of RAM, plenty of hard drive space. Why not?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you can get a terabyte on a phone now, can't you?
Oh yeah.
Mine's only a 256. This one, but
Still plenty.
oh yeah, I'll never fill it. I think I've got something like 25,000 photos on it. I mean, it's still only about half full, if that. You were only on for 2.5 hours last night, apparently. What happened?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I was tired.
I must admit, I went to bed when Paul finished last night. And I still didn't get up till 1 o'clock this afternoon.
You make 2.5 hours sound like nothing.
Hmm.
Even that. I was gonna just maybe do an hour, hour and a half. You know how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah. We usually do between 3 and 4 hours.
I know, it's ridiculous. Of nothing. But
Pretty much. Yeah.
you spend 4 hours talking about pretty much nothing.
Hmm.
Port St. Lucie.
I should be on next
Well,
week. Hmm.
welcome to the city of Port St. Lucie. All right. Are you ready for the hurricane season? Yeah, where have the hurricanes been?
Yeah.
They're telling us, oh, we're gonna have another. Oh, this year is gonna be. Every year they warn us how bad it's gonna be.
Yep.
Yeah. You've not got anything showing at the moment, have you? As being on its way.
They haven't had anything. Seriously. I mean, there was some foul weather on the west coast of the state for a day or so, but nothing too bad.
Yeah. I mean, we had a tropical storm last weekend, but it was only 50, 55 mile an hour winds. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, no, I mean, they've been missing us and going up into the Gulf and smacking Louisiana and Texas instead.
Mm.
Well, the only day we got to worry about is the 29th of August. That's when all the big ones hit us.
You got a specific day that they come get you?
Yeah, we've had Lily, Katrina, a couple of other big ones hit us that same day. But once we get past the 29th, we're usually good.
Mm.
There's something about it. Don't know why, but that's just something about it.
What names are they up to now, Joe?
I couldn't even tell you. They're probably not even up to a C. Only a couple of them.
Yeah,
Only
they
been a couple.
start fresh every year, don't they?
Yeah, with a whole new batch. I couldn't even tell you what name they're on.
I think our
Been that uneventful.
the tropical storm that hit us was called Floris. Wherever that name comes from, I haven't the foggiest idea.
What was the name?
Floris. Floris.
Huh.
I mean, we have Florence, that's a name, but Floris I've not heard of before.
Oh, I see a lot of names I've never heard of before.
Mm.
And I gotta let these parents know the pictures are posted, and I'm gonna have to let them know you're gonna have to figure this shit out because I had about 6 players come through here on Friday with a different freaking number. So they're gonna have to go tell me. I'm gonna tell them straight out in the post. Which number do you want me to print if you purchase a package? If you don't tell me, it's going to be the newest number. So don't come back later and tell me you wanted the other one. Because if he was 89 and he got switched to 39, guess what number he's going to wear? 39. If they don't tell me. If they want 89, I'll give him 89. You know, I don't care what they have on their wall. But he's 39 on the team right now. So I'll have somebody come back and say something. Always.
How did the game go? Did the Saints get it or not? No.
Saints pulled within 7, and what you call pulled away by like 12 more. Went to like 19 ahead.
Oh.
Saints played, they came right back, hit a like an 80-yard pass, you know? And I said, okay, they're coming back. And then all of a sudden they don't know how to play again.
It's
When you
just
get- when-
preseason.
Yeah, well, I
Preseason doesn't mean doesn't mean
It's-
anything.
It's preseason, but you got to have the attitude as a coach that it doesn't mean anything. But if you could just shred a team in preseason, and your players start getting comments, hey, we could shred teams, it may help later on in the season. That's what Drew used to do. When Drew played, he used to shred them when he could.
Okay. I mean, I'm just thinking. I know it doesn't mean anything because the
Yeah, it don't
Giants
mean
won
anything.
the Giants
Oh.
won their preseason game. So that means there's proof right there. It doesn't mean a damn thing.
Yeah.
the Giants actually won something against the Bills of all, yet, so.
Yeah.
I got to find out when they got the preseason game. If they got a replay on the Green Bay game, because they got a wide receiver on there, Will Shepard. He used to play here at Mandeville. He's a rookie this year, and they said that he's impressing everybody. The way he looks, and he's good. He's very good. His brother's better than him, and his brother's going to be playing at Duke this year. Nate Shepard. Nate Shepard's the one I had in that picture that I won first place in the state award.
Yeah.
But Will Shepard, walk on. Ready for this? Walk on Green Bay because he didn't get drafted. He was a walk on. Somebody else wanted him to walk on. He went to Green Bay. Said, "Look, come over here. We won't give you the minimum. We'll give you $1.3 million." So he's walking in with $1.3 million as a walk on player. All I know is when that bitch comes to Mandeville High, you better have me a camera. Because he told me if he made it to the pros, he was buying me any camera I wanted. So as soon as I see him again, I'm gonna say, I want this one. You know? I had 2 players tell me that. When he's one of them, he made it. All I know is he needs to make a big name for himself this year. Because I got all his high school pictures, and I guess Tops and everybody gonna want to come call me.
You want to you want to get him to sort out so that you can go and take pictures of him playing as a pro.
Oh hell no! That's too much politics. I want to sell all the high school pictures I have of him. That's what I want to do. When he made 11 touchdowns in one game at Poplarville, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then his brother comes up 2 years later and plays Poplarville and makes 12 touchdowns. Beat him. Beat his record. Then came out the second game, made 10 touchdowns. Came out third game, did 11 touchdowns. He would have had another one if he wouldn't have turned his ass around halfway down the field pointing at the guy.
Mm-hmm.
He got unsportsmanlike conduct. And if he wouldn't have got cocky, he would have probably been the best player ever out of any high school games. With 5 games left in the season, he got cocky and went out there and broke his fibula.
Mm.
And he didn't play the rest of the games, and we didn't get past the second round of the playoffs. He would have been playing the rest of the year. We would have won state, guaranteed. Because we were undefeated, 8-0 when he played. When he got hurt, we lost that first game. The whole team was revolving around what he could do because everybody had to watch him, but we had players that could take up the difference and tear him up too, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just when you don't have to isolate that player and hey, we gotta have 3 people watching him, then you go back to normal and then there's a whole different story.
Mm. Yeah.
Let me go look through this thing, see if Green Bay is on. Well, they got to come on. Dallas and Los Angeles. I don't want to see that stupid.
Yeah,
I don't like
I think Green Bay playing on the 16th.
I'm gonna record the Green Bay game when it's playing. I don't want to see if he's playing. He may not come in till like the second half, but with the way he can catch the ball, all you got to do is get out on the field, and they're gonna start putting him in. He's got speed. He's quick. Quick moves, a lot of speed, and the best part about him is that he's got the hands to take it off your shoulder or take it up in the air in front of you. Real good hands, real good hands. Well, this week, all I got to do now is got to make the video board. What else? I got to put all the pictures together. I got to start doing the packages. Video board and the packages. I'll do freshmen first, and I'll do the sophomores. Then I'll do the juniors. That way I can do them each day, a little bit at a time. But I'll get the video board done tomorrow. I got still a whole week's worth of work. Gotta put the signs and the heads together. That's a pain in the ass, that.
Mm-hmm. When they make the heads, what do? Just send the head on a white background or something?
No, I gotta talk to him about it. I don't want to call him about it. I want it bigger than just the head. I want it a little bit bigger. I want almost the shoulders into it, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's a cutout. It's a cutout. And I've seen them bigger. I've seen them where they got the neck and everything. I want the neck and the top of the shoulders in it at least. Or at least the neck in it, you know?
Yeah.
I gotta figure that out. But my order, ready for this? It's gonna cost me, I guarantee, over $1,000 just to place the order. But I'm making a killing on the other end. So.
Mm-hmm. It's not.
Over. I don't even have. I've only got 10 varsity players, 9 varsity players. Might be 10. 10 varsity players signed up. I usually have like about 27. So I've still got about 16 or 18 to go, and I'll probably pick them up before the season. I've still got 3 weeks before the regular season, so they're waiting. The quarterback's mom hasn't committed yet, and she ain't gonna miss this. But I'm over 8,000 already, and taking money, and I'm only gonna spend 1,000. So I've already made 7,000.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
You know,
No,
so.
it's great money for doing sophomores and doing juniors. You're like,
Yeah, that's the whole team I've done. Total amount of work I've done is maybe 30 hours.
oh, there's an idiot. There's a kid on a bike doing stunts going down US 1.
Well, you only got to do a few of them. One of these days you'll miss.
No, I'm telling you, he had that bike almost vertical when he went by me just now. He was actually standing on the seat.
That's a total idiot.
Yeah. I mean, you want to do stupid shit like that, you don't do it on a busy fucking road, you moron. You're going to make somebody else nervous. They're going to kill you.
All you need is a little gravel, and then it'll piss him, make his day.
He was actually getting up on the seat. Can't believe standing on it. Can't believe it. Oh God, he was so stupid. For what? For what?
Yeah.
Man, I got to get all this stuff finished so I can fly my drones, man. For the whole thing. I was going to go fly the V-copter today over by the river, but I had to get these headshots finished.
Have you got that new Avata out of the box?
The V-copter Mini?
No, your Avata.
Yeah, the Avata's out the box. It's all charged up, ready to go. I went to fly it the other day, and I checked on State Farm, and they didn't put it on my policy yet. So I called them up, and they said, "Oh, we need a receipt." I said, "I gave you a receipt." Oh, we'll process it. I'm waiting for him to tell me it's on the policy before I fly.
Yeah,
And
sensible.
if it decides to not work and go into the water, you know, guess what?
Yeah.
They still got the Mavic 3 that crashed that is still on the thing. You know? When it crashed into me. I said, that's supposed to be taken off. You took the wrong thing off, you know?
They put the new one on.
Well, they put I got the new one on, got the new Avata on, and I didn't even have to give him a receipt. I gave him what it cost.
Hmm.
I just gave him a copy of what it would cost, you know? That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
Sounds like that was just an excuse that he uses on a regular basis.
Yeah.
They drop the ball, so they just, oh, you got to send us a receipt. You got the receipt.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll put you on.
Yeah.
Well, how are you going to do that? According to your records, you don't have a receipt. You just said I need. You just said I need one.
Yep. Are you ready for the best? My daughter's car is on my policy it's a Volkswagen, a 2013 Volkswagen Passat. All I got on there is uninsured motorists and limited liability. That's it. Because she don't need a collision. I ain't paying for that because she's not gonna pay me back right now. You know, so drive it good. Don't have a wreck. You know, good luck. So the other day I get a notice that it's canceled. I said, well, why is it canceled? Well, they've got it coded wrong. I said, I told you had it coded wrong when y'all started it. They coded it as an antique. I said, so if it's coded wrong as an antique, it's your fault. So fix it and tell the state that you screwed up. Don't if the state comes back and tells me that I owe them $250 because I dropped my insurance on it, we're gonna have a fight. Oh, it's not gonna happen. We're gonna fix it. It's all our fault and all of this. I said, well, fix it. You know, just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got a car, but it's not running right now because she won't get that purge valve. Yeah, Uncle Bill, what's happening is the car will start running, right?
Right.
It'll start up, run a couple of minutes, the engine start kind of jerking around and kill. Now, my son had a Dodge Dart that did the exact same thing, and it was because they needed an oil change. Oil change did that with that one. Now, I've double checked it. The oil is darker than my shirt. It's filthy. So it's like, I told him, I said, when's the last time you changed the oil? Oh, we don't know. So we'll change the oil, see if that's it. The code says there's a purge valve problem, but I've got a purge valve problem on mine, and mine don't do that. So I think when we change the oil, and I can't crawl under that with my leg right now to change it for her, and her boyfriend's too stupid to know how to change the oil. Said, y'all gonna have to change this oil and find out if that's all it is, because his car is the same thing, doing the exact same thing. His car is doing the same thing. And he drove both cars, and both of them, the oil is about as black as my shirt. All he kept doing was adding oil when he thinks he needed it, you know?
I've never heard of oil so bad that it makes your car stall. I've never heard of that before.
Well, when my son had his Dodge Dart and he went and brought it in, he brought it into the Dodge dealer. The Dodge dealer said, yeah, you need an oil change. He says, well, was that going to make it do this? He says, yeah. And they changed the oil and it didn't do it anymore. When it started doing it again about 6 months later, it was about time to change the oil. It started doing it again. That's when he got rid of the Dodge.
I imagine. I've had dirty oil. I've had cars with dirty oil, but I've never had them. I've never had it where it actually affected how it ran. That's interesting.
Me either.
No.
And they said the Dodge Dart has some kind of deal. It's a sensor that picks up the viscosity when it's breaking down, and it tells you it'll start to run funny when it's telling you basically change oil. But they don't tell you that anywhere.
Huh. Wow.
You got rid of it right after that.
I mean, it's a good thing, I guess. It should just bust your balls every time you get in the car and a little alarm goes off. Change your oil, asshole. You know.
That's what it should do. Just have a light, change your oil change, you know. Because I asked him, because I asked David, that's the boyfriend, I said, when's the last time you changed oil? Well, I put some in it the other day. I said, why'd you put some in it? Well, I thought it might have been low. I said, did you look?
I thought it might have been low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, did you even look to see if it was low? Did you check it? No, I just put a quart in.
Yeah, and
I
having
checked
too,
it, and it
I
looks
mean-
like it's about a quarter of a quart over, maybe. But it's like I said, it's about as black as my black shirt on right now.
having too much oil in it can have just as bad as having not enough.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Get the oil. Then my daughter comes over with her bright self. She comes over and she goes, "Oh, come over. You have to come show me how to change the oil." So what do you have in that bag? 2 quarts. I said, "Oh, you got a filter? You need a filter?" I
Two
said, "Put the
quarts
bag
ain't-
over there. Go home."
2 quarts ain't gonna do a lot, is it?
I said, "You need at least that quart. I think that's a 4 quart one of hers." I said, "But you got to have the filter too." I said, "I don't even know where the filter's at on it. I'm not bothering to look because I'm not doing it."
The Passat's a 2-litre engine in it. It's gonna take at least a gallon, maybe more.
Yeah. And she may have the oil filter on the top where you can unscrew it and pull it out, you know?
Passat.
My son's truck does that.
I think the filter's down near the sump.
That's a Passat. It should be
All of a
is it
sudden,
in the
my
bottom?
computer
I know.
just shut down.
I know what a Passat is.
It
But I'm
took
not
me all
crawling under-
this time to get back here.
Huh. Well, I'm in my driveway. I'm gonna go inside the house.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bill.
Guess it's time to pack it in.
Huh?
So I
Yeah.
got back just in time to pack it in. Okay.
Oh, I thought you told me to back it in.
No. Okay, everybody. We'll see y'all again in the morning.
All right. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Later, y'all.
You'll